We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park. Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park. Cheer, cheer the red and the white, honour the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory. Cheer the red and the white, honour the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory. crazy.
Right, everyone, welcome back to the channel for the live reactions. Geelong v Sydney. This should be a good game. Looking forward to this one. Honestly, looking forward to this one more than the first game that I streamed yesterday, Free Heavy Bulldogs. And we'll chuck on this bucket hat as well. How good is this bucket hat? Now, we all know that there is another game going on at the moment, Brisbane v Giants. So we can't actually have the ladder update until that game is finished. And also... Oh, that's right. I've got to get up KO. I've also got to get the goal animation thing working as well. I've made a graphics and all that. I just need to... Which was this? That's... Okay, so that was what Bulldogs was supposed to be last time, but I fucked it up. Properties... Oh, yeah, there we go. Browsers. G'day, everyone. How are we? Who's going to get up? What the F? You can now pay for the blue tick on Instagram? Yeah, I knew about that. I think that's what Jakey Ross actually did. Way to throw him under the bus there. But, yeah. It's a new thing you can be doing. And the first donation of the night goes to Donzum. $8. Appreciate it, mate. That's it's very nice of you there from you, Donzum. If that's how you say your name, I think. And the original Tribal Chief. Is that a relation to Scoops? By any chance? The original Tribal Sheep with the 99 cents as well. First dono. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's Sydney. How is everyone? How's everyone going? Port fourth. Yeah, Port are fourth at the moment. The only reason why I haven't wait, this should be working, right? Chroma key. There isn't any chroma key. I'm gonna have to imply a chroma key. G'day, Coast Club. I'm gonna get up KO for the other game. I'm alright currently. I'm looking forward to the grand final rematch. Yep, the grand final rematch. The unveiling of the flag. It's already happening right now. It probably already happened. It is still live though, the other game. Giants v Brisbane. So we'll chuck that up for a little bit. I hear Cameron's having a field day. He's kicked 7, I think. Which I'm glad about. I had him as my big call to kick 5. I'm always kick 7. I have started a little bit early, getting a few things sorted. I would like to maybe put on a quick multi if I get the chance to as well. And I need to update this ladder probably at quarter time. What's it score? 26 points. 81 to 107. So honestly, I think I've gotten a pretty good tip for that game as well. Got my exact big call and I've pretty much got the right margin. Went to the Port game and West Coast had the umps. Well, does it really matter? You guys won, didn't you? It's Brisbane, not Brisbane. GWS, I feel like every game they've played in this season have competed at least. So they haven't been, like, you know, terrible all season. But they're not a great side. Alright, let's see if things are working. So what if I do this? Actually pretty bad. Very bad, actually. Geelong goal snippet. Go on, Charlie. Kick 8. Has he ever kicked 8 before? I don't think he has. There we go. There's another touch. Go back to him. Minute 14. Are you going to do more G? Nah, I didn't really enjoy GGS last night. So if I, for whatever reason, do go live afterwards, it's not going to be doing GGS, so that's for sure. Yeah, it wasn't that good. A minute to go on the other game before we can fully put our attention onto the Geelong v Sydney game. Alright, cool. And we'll get up the Stream Deck app and we'll make sure we get goals as well. Remember, the live ladder will be updated at quarter time. I don't have a team behind me to do that, so we've just got it after Freo Bulldogs. Luckily, no one's really been asking. You go to Dons v Pies. Yep. No, we'll be going to Dons v Pies. Speak of Dons and with another 449. How good is that? It's a super sticker as well. I mean, there are no real differences between super stickers and super chats. They're the same thing, really. Like, no one really prefers one over the other. G'day, Macro AFL. Fucking hell, the Stream Deck app is not opening. The Stream Deck app doesn't open. Look at it. Far out. Do I turn the game off now or wait? G'day, King Dreamer. Yeah, it's been alright. Fuck. Did you pick the Bulldogs last night? Yeah, I did tip the Bulldogs, yep. Didn't mean to turn it up that much. I'll leave it up for the next 14 seconds. What do we got? Any more magic from Cameron? 9 seconds. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Well, there you go. So the Lions win it by 21. Not really much of a surprise. I'm 3 from 3 now for tips, and I think you guys should at least all be at 2-3. Maybe 3 from 3. I'm 3 from 3, but if you're anything under that, 2 from 3, you've done bad. And if you're 0 for 3, then you've got problems, some major problems. This will be the toughest game to tip so far this round, though. Geelong v Sydney. We're actually losing by 140 next week. That'll do well your live stream. I can guarantee you that. Given you'll probably get smashed. Well, you'll get smashed against the Lions if you play the way you've been playing so far to start off the season. G'day, Ethan. Donzum, another 3. Lions did win. Yep. I've got the goal graphic animation, but the Stream Deck app isn't opening. Does that ever happen to you, Cat? Stream Deck app isn't opening. It's just not opening. Maybe it's all my applications. I'm going to open Spotify. Spotify is opening. I don't want Spotify though. It's just going to... Yeah, well, what do you do to counter it? I'm not restarting my laptop. A bit too late to do that now. Maybe if I unplug my Stream Deck and plug it back in. Heavily doubt that'll do anything. Come on, open, please. Yeah, so you know when I reacted to the AFL 23 trailer last night, I got blocked for it. Oh, there we go, I've got it open. Alright, cool. Alright, let's put up another multi like we did last night. I might as well do another one. We've already got 1647 on this stream so far, and I haven't done anything to necessarily deserve it. So, we'll do what we did similar to last night, because I feel like last time we actually put a good one on that actually had a chance. We just got unlucky at the end with a couple of things. I need to get to charge. I might steal a charger again. Master Tate, I should say. Andrew Tate, first dono from... I like the new feature where it says celebrate your first donation or super chat from so-and-so. First one from Master Tate, whoever you are, thank you. Give me a sec, guys, I'll be back. This is the 4th time in the last 2 days I've stolen my sister's charger. He isn't really the top G though, but sure. Tell you what, we're almost at 100 likes before the start of this gutty game. Be alright to do that. Alrighty. Let's get all your friends in as everyone... Well, Mitch Ryan would always say, get your friends in. Kiki, you always seem to get every tip right. I'm on 3 on 3, yo. Yeah. Donzum, another 99 cents. Thank you. Alright, let's have a look at the... You don't really get much value out of Geelong, do you? I almost feel like putting a Sydney one up because the value is better for the Swans. G'day, Blake. Cole Middle's very close. It's early, though. You know, I'm going to put a Sydney one to get up, only simply due to the fact that it's better value. I don't think they deserve to be $3. We're actually going to go Sydney to win. We're going to go a quick one that probably won't happen, but it's... Shit. Oh, wait. Never mind. What are we about to? Not much. Not much. Duncan, Golden, we'll go Dangerfield, Heaney, 2 more goals, Jeremy Cameron. Total game points, I reckon under. Well, actually, we've gone Sydney to win just so it's... Wait. Wait, what? Only 2? Wait. Oh, here we go. Do I add another one? No, you guys can't see what I put on. I'm just doing it on my own. Just quickly tapping away. What player do you reckon will get 25 more disposals in this game? Let's go Chad Warner. Well, I'm not getting up in this one. Fuck it. Let's put $5 in it. Holy shit. Oh, but I'll put a first goal scorer to one to get up. Actually, wait. I'm going to do this. Why is the Geelong graphic purple on the score? Oh, fuck. I forgot to change that. I'll change it now, though. I just realised the one that I placed was the one that required Jeremy Cameron to kick the first goal, and I hate those ones because if it's first goal and it's over in the first minute, then it ruins it. So I don't know. Let's just hope he kicks the first goal. I'm not too fussed though. Alright, we need to change this though. It shouldn't be purple. If for whatever reason I do win that one, I end up getting... What is it? Bloody $750. That'd be alright. Handy. No, I'll make it white. I'll not make it dark. I'll make it white. Alright, cool. We've done that. I know the live ladder's incorrect, Kiki, for God's sakes. The game just finished. I don't have time to update it. No shit, it's incorrect. Oh, what do I chuck? Geelong song snippet. Alright, let's go. Let's get underway. Let's try and get over 100 for the majority of the stream. Sorry, I knew you were going to get pissed off with my response, but I just felt like cracking it at you. It's like, I get annoyed when I get asked the same shit sometimes. you could probably understand. I'm sure you've been asked the same shit a lot as well. I kind of do want Cameron to kick the first goal, otherwise I will not get that stupid accidental bet up, and I want it to at least still be a chance. I don't think it'll be up anyways if he kicks the first one, but it'd be decent if it was still a chance in like the first quarter. Alright, I really think after one more click right here, 2 more clicks, I will have my... I just need to do this. AFL theme songs. Sydney. Cool. Alright, it should be done. Alright, it should be done. So whenever there's a goal, there'll be a goal graphic animation. Where's Cameron? Who's the Saints' best player? Who do you think the Saints' best player is? Do you reckon Steele? Sinclair? Max King's got the potential of the best player. How many touches has Cameron had already? A couple. G'day, Dylan. I hope this stream does okay playbacks wise. Lately my live reactions have been a little bit slow on the playback, so I don't know what there is to get the playbacks up. I guess it's more just luck. It's all just search. It's all the searches for playbacks. It's individual watch. So, yeah, so that's pretty much playbacks for you. You'd honestly rather have a stream where there isn't as many playbacks for more watch duration, as opposed to a lot of playbacks but shit watch duration. Like the cricket streams. They do terrible for watch duration, but they get a lot of playbacks. Who's this? Who's number 37? Is that the sub? Was that the late in for Segler? Don't know his name though. Is it Evans? No, Sam Simpson. Why was Evans the man that I had? Evans sounded like... Alrighty, well, suck me in for the multi. That's not going to get up now. But it doesn't matter, because the Cats get the first anyways. Through Sam Simpson. Why can't you hear anything? Far out. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. I hate the Geelong cheer squad. The Geelong cheer squad just pisses me off. Because their chants are just so annoying. The fuck can't I hear any noise? When's GMHBA going to get fixed? Haywood, snap, goal. Quick reply for the Swans. Oh, this needs to be nunned down a little bit, actually. If Geelong cheer squad are... No, I'm not a fan of the Geelong cheer squad. You can have a look at what UCAT posts on his YouTube shorts. That'll pretty much prove what I have to say about the Cats cheer squad. It's just shit. Is this Aaron Francis' first game back as well? Why is there a black outline on this? Shouldn't be a black outline at all. It just puts it off. Yeah, I don't know. Try and maybe increase the size. Just add a school for Geelong. Do that. Do that. What's the point of the ladder if it isn't live? Mate, the game literally just finished. Couldn't really have it updated. I don't know how to update it. Do you know how to update it? I'll have it done a quarter time. Not the end of the world. It's going to be difficult for those sort of games when I do a Saturday night and the previous game ends as I've started this game, so I wouldn't have the graphic made. Who do you think's going to win the premiership this year? I get asked this question like 20 times a stream. Collingwood? I know everyone's going to say Collingwood, so it's pretty generic, but you're not going to expect me to say like a Richmond. Although in saying that, I would have maybe had Richmond as a chance early on in the season because I did actually think they'd be good this year. But yeah, they're not going to be good this year. Unless they get players back and do what they like sometimes are able to do in seasons where they start really crap and then like just surge on in the season possibly. But I just don't think that'll have any chance of happening. So Isaac Heaney. Yeah, I asked the same question, Colin. No idea. He's going for the shot. That's the thing. I know he's going the pass. Where's he going? Centering it. Let's go back to the Stream Deck app and have a look at why the theme song audio isn't playing. Ooh, maybe I know why. Let's have a look, shall we? Alright, let's try it again, shall we, chat? Good chance this isn't going to work, but if it does work, I know why. Oh, it didn't work. Never mind then. Psst, so much for that. Yeah, what the fuck? There should. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I just should be audio. Play audio. Ooh, this is a risk though. Well, let's see if this will work. I want to play the full theme song. Remember I had that last time? See if that actually does anything. Yeah, I couldn't hear that. Weird. Can you text me when you react? Not now though. Who's that? Blixarves kicks the goal. 13 points to 6. Obviously not going to do it during the game, but like I'll do it when I can. I'd have made it on Photoshop actually. The whole animation. I didn't even know you could make animations on Photoshop. I thought it was just graphics, but you can make animations as well. So if you got Photoshop, you can give it a go. It's not too difficult. I just looked it up, made my own design because you can do all your own animations and all that. How much does Photoshop cost? I think like if you want it individually through Creative Cloud, it's like $15, $20 a month. It's pretty expensive. Then you want the whole package, it's more than that. But if you've got like a business or school account possibly, or have someone that has it, like you know someone that owns a school account, you could probably use theirs. No, unfortunately not Woodsy. I'm just going to stop promising a date and time at this rate and just chip away at, you know what I mean, just chip away at it when I can. I will need to get a live ladder up so people don't complain about it after quarter time. So Gary Rowan from outside 50, as Burnout would say, Gary Rowan! Misses. It's become symbolic now of the Cardman streams for it to be black after 30 minutes every time. This will be a good time to actually find my second camera battery so it doesn't go flat. Where did I put it? It's probably on the floor somewhere. Cats going to beat the Swans by 10 points. Ryder reckons the Swans are going to beat the Cats by 38. Although, I wouldn't trust Ryder with my tipping because his tipping's shit. Oh, here we go. It's on the. It was literally on the floor right here. Benefits of becoming a member. There are perks that you can have a look listed on the members perks. So I want to leave the room to charge this, but I'll do it here. Chat is weird. I've ignored half the chat. Like I'm going to start just ignoring the stupid chats now. But I'm not going to lie. It's not that bad. I've had a lot worse. Tommy Hawkins has had a pretty average start to the season. Oh, we just got a member. Tom06, rookie. Good kick. Kicks the goal. Cats kick their third. And Woodsy becomes on for 3 months. I'm not far. I'm not far at all, to be honest with you. I won't lie and sit here and say I've done a lot of it. I've barely done any of it. But, you know, it's alright. Cheers, Tomo6 though. We're almost approaching 100. I'm not sure how far. I already answered your question, Footy Lux. Check your benefits down below. You get, you know. I was gonna change my members badges to before the stream started, but then I had to do some shit with Dylan Brown, and I had to. It makes me sound like it was shit. No, we had to do something with. I think with my mate, we're gonna plan a video, and then I had to organise dinner in a way, and I still ended up screwing it up. It's a decent chat. It's good enough. Of course you're going to get weirdos or weird comments every single stream, but you know, you just ignore them. Particularly when you've got a lot of other things to read, you just read those instead. So Stuart, Geelong is starting pretty well here. I hate to say it, but they're looking like a decent side now again this year. But they're playing Sydney, who I think are going to be good from the start that they've had. So this is going to be, you know, a tough contest for them. The toughest they've had. Cameron, that's no. Out of bounds. Nah, they're not on the cruise ship. They would have been a pretty long cruise if they were still on it. Nah, they're back. They've been back for a couple of days now. Which, you know, I'm glad they're back now because as good as it was, you know, having all the freedom of being by yourself, it was kind of shit because particularly considering, I don't have a car, right? So I couldn't go to place if I wanted to. You know, if I want to go to a supermarket, I'd have to walk to my nearest one, and then it's pretty far. Oh my god, what was that? Ollie Henry. Jesus. Yeah, I'm behind. I'm on KO. Yeah, this is the lives I'm going to get for KO. And I'm live streaming the game, so I've got already a 6-second delay on top of KO, so you've given it probably 10 to 15 seconds. Ollie Henry kicks the Geelong Cats fourth, and it's a 20-point margin. Oh, I keep forgetting to the stupid graphic. It's because there's no bloody audio playing for some reason. Is it a Stream Deck issue? Is it an OBS issue? Is it my laptop? Well, this is what was squeaking. They got this from the Cruise as well. That'll get annoying though. I need to get my viewers back up, not back under. It's so random with the AFL Live reaction viewers. Yeah, not bad. 311 subs. Oh, yeah, I'm not squeaking it again, UK. I've stopped, don't worry. I really hope that Geelong don't blow this game out already. Like, I don't even think they're that good this year, Geelong. Has Fox done much this year so far? I haven't heard a lot of Fox. Yeah, I know. The stream got blocked because I reacted to the trailer, and I actually said at the start that I shouldn't react to the trailer. I think that I could possibly get blocked, but people were like, no, do it, you won't get blocked, and I got blocked. So I just won't do that again. It makes sense. I know exactly why they blocked my stream. You know, a block doesn't mean I got a strike or anything, so I'm fine with that. You know, in that regard, but still. Dangerfield, that's a good handball. Myers, that's a good kick to Cameron. I hope Cameron kicks a bag in this game. I really do. 4+ goals, and if he continues on that trajectory, he's on track of maybe getting 100 goals this year. He won't get 100 goals this year, but like he is technically on track. That would be pretty cool if he does end up getting 100 goals this year, or at least close-ish. I want a key forward to actually score like a good amount of goals in a year. Kerno was as close as you're probably going to get in a year of footy. Not to 100, but just to getting like a really strong amount. I don't know how many he got, but I think it was over 75, which is good in a season. And he's kicked his first, Jeremy Cameron, so the form continues for Cameron, and the Cats have kicked 4 of the last 5. This is not looking good early for Sydney, and I think AFL legend, he's live streaming this game. He's probably really pissed off already. This bloke will kick 100 this year. I think the odds are like $26. If you really think it's going to happen, put some money on it now, because $26 aren't bad. Aren't bad odds. Have I heard from Mitch Ryan lately? He actually messaged me at the Gather Round games. He was there, but as expected, he didn't want to do anything. I actually asked him, hey, let's catch up, let's do something. Excuses were brought out of this. No, he had stuff on. Hit that like button, guys. We're 5 away. You know, we've got the likes early on, but the views are a little bit low right now. If this becomes a shit game, it's been a shit start to the round, games-wise. Because we didn't see much in the Saturday games to really get us excited, have we? Oh, here we go. Hayward. My voice is like... Here we go. Papley. What a game he had last week against the Tigers. The Tribal Chief contributes with another 99 cents. You can see the stand actually forming, you know, in the background there. So, I don't know. Will they have it ready by the end of the year? They said they were going to have it ready by the end of the year, but it honestly looks like it's not going to happen. So, I'm not sure the capacity of GMHBA is going to become, but I think maybe 40k plus, possibly around 40k. Papley kicks the goal, much needed one for Sydney because they're certainly on the back foot after their poor start, and it is a 20-point game now, still with over 7 Just under 7 to go in this quarter. We are also 5 subs away from 26.1 after hitting 26k yesterday. So, what's that? Over 100 subs in a day. Those are... Well, let's just say that did happen for a whole month. That would be 3k in a month. And let me just tell you that I've got nowhere near that many in a month before. Can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, did your mate Aaron say yes? Oh, you're an idiot, Joey boy. How's Jeremy Cameron the definition of overrated? Just because everyone thinks he's a good player doesn't mean he's overrated. You do realise that people think he's a good player because he is a good player. Cats are doing everything here. They're so good at, you know, piling on the goals in specific quarters. We've seen in the last game, they kicked 9 and a quarter, they kicked 10 and a quarter before. They've already kicked 5 in this one. That was a kind of a weak tackle, wasn't it? Oh, okay, that's alright then, Dylan. You going to like film anything, or are you just going to just go to it and enjoy it? How are we, Katrina? My dad really wants me to ask people for like cheer squad tickets because in the Adelaide, because we're going to Adelaide for round 9 game, and he wants to sit in the cheer squad, and he's asking me to ask like people that I know on the cheer squad if they can get tickets, and I'm like, mate, I might as well ask since you're in chat, but I don't know if you'll be able to do much. Yeah, I got a few donos to start things off. Some Andrew Tate guy, bloody, I don't know what his actual name is, but he chipped in with something. Say go Crows if you're a Crow supporter. Or you could just say you're a Crow supporter in the chat. What game was it again? Round 9 against Adelaide. In Adelaide. And Cameron again. I really want Cameron to... I don't even... like. I wouldn't care that much if this game's a blowout as long as Cameron kicks a really big bag. Started early pretty well. We've already kicked one. Can kick a second. Well, he's lost hope, and good on him, AL. You can't be losing hope in the first quarter. Although, Saints supporters have the right to lose hope. And that is a sensational kick. He's already kicked 2. He's looking like having another big game, Jeremy Cameron. What a player, what a star. 38-12, what a goal. What's my multi? I had 2 multis in my bet slip. I picked the wrong one. Well, in hindsight, the wrong one because I've already lost it. I had Jezza to kick the first goal of the game, and you probably shouldn't be doing those sort of bets. How can he not miss? He's one of the more accurate players in the competition, isn't he? Because he certainly converts more of the opportunities that he gets. Probably try see if you can get some. But don't stress for anything. It's just my dad. He'd want to sit there, and I figured I may as well ask. Although it would be pretty cool to sit there. But if I'm vlogging and all that, like, I don't want the the flags and all that to get in the way. I remember once I sat in the cheer squad and I couldn't get, it was ages ago, but I couldn't get any footage because I was right behind some guy with a massive flag, and I'm like, for fuck's sake. Good one, Cole. How old are you? I'm old enough to bet, mate. Yeah, all good, Katrina. Good job with the big call for the Brizzy game. I know, right? Some guy apparently used my big call for a multi of his or whatever it was, or a bet, and he got like $180 as a result of it. So, yeah, I'll take that. Or he'll take that more than anything. Front row, that would be really nice. I like to sit there, even if it's just me. I don't really like for just. I wouldn't mind getting a match day cheer squad experience for a Saints game if there's any chance. Because that'd be pretty cool. But I think to sit front row, you actually have to be a cheer squad member. I'm not sure what the rules and regulations are for that. Maybe I'll just show him my YouTube channel and have him flex him. I'm not sure when the Gold King Challenge releasing, but hopefully soon. But I'm not sure. I can't give you a date. Even though I did say I wanted to get it out end of April, it's probably not going to happen now because you need to get into the rhythm of things, and I just haven't been into the rhythm of that video for a while now. I haven't done any of the work on it since before Gather Round. You really should have Jeremy Cameron in your fantasy, should you, Ethan? That's a player that I would say has scored pretty consistently so far this year. I haven't got him in mind, though. In fact, I don't even know who I have in mind for this game. They've kicked 6 already, the squad, I've just realised. Well, I mean, I knew they already kicked 6, but sometimes you just got to take it in. They're playing Sydney, and they're starting as well. Who else tipped Sydney? I think it was, True Footy. He tipped Sydney as well, and so did Ryder. Bomber Kid, happy birthday for Friday. Have a good one. How old are you turning? Duncan, Blixavs. Good take. Who was that? Holmes. Was it? No, 12. Is it? Yeah. 12. Yeah, is it? This is the grand final replay all over again. Or the grand final, I should say, all over again. Tomorrow's your birthday, Caleb. And that's good, mate. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I'm not really that fussed that the 2 stream games that I've done are going to be shit ones. As long as the 2 games I attend are going to be good ones. Particularly the Collingwood v Essendon game. I won't be too fussed about St Kilda v Carlton as long as the Saints win. But yeah, if we were to win, it would be alright to see us get up in a close one. I can't remember the last time the Saints got up in a game by under a goal. Can anyone give me a moment? Like, the last time St Kilda won a game by under a goal? A C20. 2020 doesn't count. I'm actually going to not count it. A game that I have to have attended, because I didn't obviously attend any games in 2020. 2019. I'm trying to think. Maybe then. It would have been like early 2019. But I've never vlogged a game where we won in a game under a goal. And the thing is, I've vlogged every single game I've attended for St Kilda since end of 2019. So you would think earlier than that, but or sooner, sorry, but because of the fact that COVID happened, I didn't get to do anything during 2020. Alright, Sydney, they got to find something here. This is not a good start for them. A minute 24. Rate Essendon's performance on a scale of 1 to 10 this year. 8.5. I mean, they've certainly exceeded expectation. You'd almost have to go 9. They've done everything right. Apparently people are saying we're lagging. I think it's fine now. Actually, no. Shit. Yeah, I'm aware we're lagging, okay? You don't need to say it so many times. Not a great feeling when you're just trying to run a stream and then it just does that, especially when it was doing well, but we're back. I don't know how it came about, just sometimes happens, I don't know. Hopefully people can join back though. I think people need to refresh. If you... What a way to end the quarter. Lagging. Kind of pissed off actually. Pretty pissed actually. I can hear sound but not the frames. It's not lagging. It's better now, for fuck's sakes. Oh, I hate it when I run into all these problems. hope that people can join back. Refresh it. Can you guys just say refresh? Just a couple people say refresh so they... I'm pretty sure when you click stop and start, you need to refresh. Otherwise, it's going to still be crap. I think. I think. Let's have what do we do? Have a look at some stats. Nah, that's a bit boring. I don't know. I'm just going to read chat, I reckon, for quarter times and half times from now on because it gets a bit boring. Not lagging anymore, mate. Yeah, I do need a... and I want a dog... I don't want a general dog scarf. I wouldn't mind a member's dog scarf or something along the lines of that. Not sure when you'll be able to get that over. I really hope this stream doesn't flop now after what just happened. I'll be really fucking annoyed. It's happened before. It's happened so many times where it's... I'm going to get a glass of water. I'm going to take my mind off that. Whenever, like... Yeah, I don't know. It just should have messed with me a little bit. I don't think one glass is going to be do justice. I'm not currently in the greatest mood after just what happened. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I did. I got Prime not the other day, like a few weeks ago. Bit overrated. You gain like 100 subs like that. What happened? Oh no, we just run into a stupid OBS problem like sometimes happens, and I actually have a feeling it has something to do with like the stream performance, because every time we are peaking, it seems to drop frames, and it's almost insulting. Like we're at 126, we're starting to build up, and then it just did that, and we just dropped half, and then it hasn't really recovered, and it's annoying. What does OBS stand for? I actually don't know. Maybe some broadcast software. Something broadcast software would be my guess. O'Brien's broadcast software. I don't think it matters, Dylan. I really don't think it matters what I stream through. I have no idea. There you go. UCAT knows. You'll be going to the Dogs v Hawks game. When's that? I don't think I'll be going to that. I actually might be going to with Duxie McCleary to the Wangaratta. He's offering to drive me, and I might just go for the day trip. Maybe see Prime or some shit, because I actually think that could be okay. Decent experience. To answer your question, 11 is how old I'm turning the day after the 25k sub. Well, okay, cool. I think Essendon will win on Anzac Day. That's my tip. Bit of an upset tip. Nah, it's alright. See, whenever someone, when someone that you don't think is going to follow you, get a bit starstruck by them following you back. Whenever that happens, you don't want to be a hack and say thanks for the follow. You just go, it's just what happens, isn't it? Like, that's what when Tom Mitchell followed me back, that's what I was, that's how I felt, you know what I mean? The stream will pick back up, Footy Flames. For the people saying that it's flopped or whatever, say whatever you want, but it'll pick back up. But yeah, I will say though, as of late, the streams have been a little bit down. But you're always gonna have those down periods. It's the live reactions really. They're so difficult to predict how well they'll do. Really, it's always just a guess sometimes whether it does well or not. Got to string in some consistency with them. And it does. It isn't great when you've got a shitty game on and you just don't really know what to do during the breaks, because I just think you've done enough of the guess the plays. It's a bit boring. Hopefully this second quarter is better. I'm praying that the Swans actually step up win this quarter. My sister's pissed off with me, and obviously it's not Sophia, it's Anna, but we're not going to go into details. That's why the door was slammed. No, do you know what really pissed me off though? Because people were saying, the views are slightly picking up. It's when they go up to its peak and then it just does it again. I'm not doing another select pack opening on the channel. Nah, no need. No one really watches them. I honestly don't think the select cards this year are as good as Team Coach, and it's too stale. Personally, it's too stale. Do you like FIFA? I don't like how I'm really crap at FIFA. I'd like it if I was good, but I'm not good. What would you rather, one gifted or $5? One gifted. Yeah, I'd rather that. Because then, I'm getting something out of it, but so is some random person in chat. You know what I mean? Yes, because then I can actually do it with some more live streams in relation to that, because it's stale really right now, the live stream. There's really not a lot to do. It's been like that for a while. For not just live streams, but for even like content to an extent. There we go, Woodsy. I wonder who gets the membership. Hopefully someone like unique, someone different. Tiger Time this time. Is that different? Have you ever been gifted a member? Obviously I know the name, so it's a familiar name, but I'm not sure if you've... What bay are you sitting Sunday? I'm sitting like level 1. I don't know exactly the bay, but I know I'm sitting near the goals. I think the bay behind the cheer squad, it might be. St Kilda, yeah. It's going to be a sellout. No, it is a sellout, so it's going to be a good crowd. I reckon we're almost going to get 50k, if not more. You want to be a member? Well, that's a bit of a shock, considering 10 minutes ago you were just shit-talking me the whole stream. So I don't know why you deserve to get a gifted member. What level on Anzac Day? I'm not actually quite sure. I hope it's a good seat, but any seat's fine. It's Anzac Day. Who do I tip? I tip the Cats, luckily. Looks like I might be 4 from 4 after the end of the round. Or the day, I should say. And if St Kilda can get up tomorrow, if the Crows get up, which they should, then, we could be on 6 for 6. RS and the top 8 quality. So far they are. You got gifted a member with stream with 5k viewers. Yeah, imagine having 5k viewers on. I mean, that'll probably never happen with Bacon Footy content, but the day I end up getting 1,000 views on any of my streams would be a pretty cool moment. And it's doable because it's been done by Caden before, a few times. I think my record's like on Brownlow Medal Night. I think I got over like 600, which is pretty cool. So I'll be streaming the Brownlow again this year. I'm going to beat that. Another goal to the Cats through Tom Hawkins. They lead it now by 33. It's really not looking good for Sydney now, and we're only 2 minutes into the second quarter. So don't want this to be a blowout. But then again, it almost gets to the point where you want it just to be a massive blowout, so it's more entertaining. I got the hat from Norwood at the gather and shit. Like they had They had a few stands up selling merchandise, shirts, but I thought that the bucket hats looked the coolest because I like the design. And quite frankly, I feel like this is something I'd wear more than the shirt. The shirt, it looks a bit flamboyant, the shirt, to be honest. I didn't get it. I got the hat. The hat looks pretty cool. Scoring shots 10-2, so that says a lot, really. G'day, Robert. Yeah, it's been alright. Been an iffy stream here and there, really. You know, bits and pieces of the stream have done alright. Other bits and pieces haven't. Oh, Jesus. Just Geelong. And I think Sydney's defence really is like under real threat right now because they've just kicked another one, the Cats. Without the two McCartan brothers, like they're fucking away. Like they're leaking goals way too quickly. Those two players are too important for them. This genuinely is identical to how the 2022 grand final played out, and I streamed that game, so great. 2 Geelong v Sydney games that have been underwhelming back-to-back consecutively. Should we all point and laugh at Mr. Ryder Henshaw for tipping Sydney by the amount that he did? Let's just have a look quickly, because this is actually quite unbelievable. He went Sydney by... He's such a shit tipper, I'm not going to lie. Why is this not... Oh, there. Oh, I forgot to do the ladder at... fuck, I forgot to do the ladder at quarter time. I'll do it at half time if I remember. It's just a graphic at the end of the day. Henshaw tipped the Swans by 38. Yeah, it's bad. Although in saying that, I've done better by tipping the Cats, but I only tipped them by 9. They're all shit rogue tips from Henshaw. He went bloody GWS as well. I'm sorry, but when you go in GWS to win it and Sydney by 40, like, you've got to reconsider your options. I don't really want to talk about that guy, JVFX. Yeah, I just can't see Sydney winning this game now. No, I don't even think they've got anything in them to actually fight back and have any chance of winning right now. No, they'll definitely lose a game or two, Sports Nut. They will. I don't think they're that good this year. But in saying that, they've actually been very dominant for most of their games last 3 weeks. We just hit 26.1k. That's alright. Cheers. Where could the Crows finish? I just don't know about top 4 because, you know, question marks away from home, but I think they're a top 8 material. They'll probably win like 9 to 10 games at the Adelaide Oval this year. And then you've got like all the easy teams away that they'll win, so, you know, that's 14, 15 wins maybe for the Crows this season. I think I'll win like 13 to 14. No, I don't think St Kilda will make the 4. Especially not after last year, the start we had. I was a bit too optimistic to start the season off. Did see us slipping, and we certainly did. Ben Campbell, cheers for the $1. Geelong is the best team ever. Yeah, that's why they're not in the top 8. But we can all tell you can support the Cats. That's why he's saying that. I get a lot of little kids in my chat saying that, oh, the team that they support are the best team ever. Like, yeah, alright. You can say what you want. Sure. When does AFL 23 come out? Soon. No, not next Saturday. The following Thursday after the next one. So the date's the 4th of March, 4th of May, sorry, I think. It really should be out on the 13th of April, but I'm glad it isn't. Because of Gather Round and all that, but it should have been released on that day. That was the initial release date. But of course, Big Ant fucked something up and had to delay it. I love how Tom06 became a member of Cody didn't. I did know it. I mentioned it twice, mate. What do you mean? I never ignore new members. That would be dog. There we go. Another clearance for Geelong. Dangerfield inside 50. Swans' defence is really weak. Could concede another goal here. Hawkins does what he pleases and he'll kick the goal. Who saw this one coming? I saw the Cats winning it. Did I see him leading by 45? Not even halfway through the second? No, I didn't. Maybe Sydney are another side that could be overrated because teams that want to be premiership material, you know, don't dish this sort of shit up. You know, I still think they could finish outside the top 8. They could still finish outside the top 8, the Swans, if this is what, you know, we're going to see of them here and there. Boring games this round since King Gold. Yeah, I knew the first 2 games in the Saturday would be bad. I didn't think this one would be that bad, though. It would be kind of, you know, interesting if we saw the Swans really get smashed by over 100. Like, if they actually got completely demolished by over 100. That might actually entertain me, but yeah, just don't know if that's going to happen. Your tip is looking alright, actually, but you almost underestimated the Cats altogether. When I saw your tip, I'm like, mate, they're not going to win by that much, surely. And I'm right, you know, because they're going to win by more. Probably. I hope Swan Season spent that, like, $60 on the tickets to this game, because I think he said he was going to sit in the Geelong cheer squad for this game, and, well, I hope he's regretting that decision if he did that. They face mental demons against the Cats. Well, I want to have a look at the last 5. I mean, to be fair, before the grand final, they did win the last 2 games. He's so serious. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny to have a look at. Oh, Woodsy gifts another member, this time to Lucas H. Congratulations. Already 3 new members. I'll take that as a W so far, and we're not even halfway through this game. That is, I guess, one good positive out of the stream. The game hasn't really been a positive, especially if you're a Swan supporter. Free kick to Geelong. Not to Sydney. Just changing camera batteries, everyone. So for those that want me to get a dummy battery, I just think it's a waste of money when I've got 2 batteries. Just have one charging. Then you can never run out, right? Because you got the other one charging at all. Well, you can almost call it curtains there for this game, to be honest with you. 44 points at GMHBA Stadium. Has it been done before? Has a team that hasn't been Geelong come back from 44 points down or more at GMHBA? I don't think they have. Tom06 has crap day of footy. Yeah, there's a reason why I spent half the day at my grandparents' house driving around instead of actually watching footy. It's going to be another stream where I'm not going to get many playbacks because it's going to be just not a close finish. Oh, that's holding the ball. No. Got away with it just in the nick of time. And Myers. Hopefully Daisy's watching that mistake. Playback's abused. Who do you think will win the flag? I need to stop actually answering those questions or reading them out because I get told, I get asked it so often, too often. Collingwood, let's just still back him in. It'll probably change though at half time. Jeremy Cameron almost. This is the play that I'm on watch for. I want him to kick like a bag of 5 or 6. Here we go. They've made a mistake there, the Swans. Give it to Cameron. They're all just manhandling him. Yeah, because you're shit, King Gold. You're just an average football club, the Richmond Tigers are. Oh, the multis are gone. They're long gone. They were gone and over in the first 2 minutes of the game. But it's my mistake for putting on a first goal scorer. I just forgot which. I thought I put the other one on, but I put the wrong one on. Oh, the camera has this shit on it. Let's get rid of it. They're not paying that. It's so annoying when little kids or just other people ask stupid question you've answered. Yeah, but it's not like I'm mad at them or anything because they don't know any better. As far as they're aware, they think that this is a unique question that's never been asked in their lives. But you know, when I get asked it 50 times in the stream, I probably should stop answering it. What can Sydney manifest here? Should get a goal. They will. I did see someone say goal in the chat 10 seconds before I saw it on my screen. So either they predicted the future or I am really 10 seconds behind. But Sydney desperately needed that. And when I say desperately, I very much so mean it. Why is the last 5 games graphic not changing? Oh yeah, good pickup. I'm behind. I'm watching on KO, mate. Not much I can do about it. Maybe I'll go back and I think people should establish that I'm going to be behind a few times on the live stream. It's just how it is. It would really kill any confidence the Swans had if Geelong kick a goal right away. And they will, most likely. KO was like, yeah, it's pretty shit. Jimbo's already turned off the game. Well, hey, at least the Cats are doing this for AFL Goat HQ, who I put on my graphic, just I thought it'd be a nice touch. Any content creator that's streaming the game, no, not streaming the game, sorry. Any content creator that it's their birthday, and that I know it's their birthday, that I'm streaming the same game of, I'll have their name up on the creator tips. And of course he's going to tip the Cats, Gold HQ, which he has, and they'll be loving this. He'll be loving the start that the Cats have had. That's another goal. The Cats lead it now by 43. The game isn't like watching golf. I'd still prefer to watch this game over golf. It's a Saturday night though, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sakes. I can't be entertaining if I'm not bloody at least talking moderately loudly. Like, who the fuck studies on a Saturday night? Did you gather? Did you like the gather round? It was funny when you stole the ball. Wait, I don't know. Did you like the gather round? It was funny when you stole the ball. Well, I didn't steal the ball or anything. I was never going to keep the ball to myself. I was never going to like take part in that. I just was interested to see if anyone else is going to do it, which I guess they did. But they didn't succeed in what they were trying to do. Mitch Ryan isn't making videos because he's lost the passion for it, I guess. He's focusing on other things. Yeah, gathering was good. I hope my vlog does well for it though, the one I got out yesterday. I'll still have to get out another vlog though. What's it on? 5.5. You're a wanker, mate. Some guy commented the most wankerish shit on that video. Just appreciate the video for what it is. Don't be so entitled. It pisses me off when people act like that. Who do you think will win the Anzac medal? Nick Dacos probably. I know I said Essendon would win the game, but you know, you can still have an Anzac Day medalist as a non-winner. How many subs are you on now, Jimbo? If you've gained 100 subs just like that, you've been botted, unfortunately. But who would do that? And it's annoying because whenever you get botted, people think that you've done it yourself, which obviously you wouldn't do because that'd just be stupid. Good to see North Adelaide spawner in chat. Shannon joined my stream yesterday. Really? I didn't even know he knew who you were. Yeah, fucking hell, 191. I mean, I did gain 100 subs in the last day, but that's because I actually properly gained them. You'd think with all the goals the Cats have been kicking, the camera would have a few more. I know he's still kicked 2, and it's still... The fact that they've still got 7 minutes to go in this quarter is pretty scary. I'm trying to remember, what was my big call for this game? Was it a... Hopefully it had to do with Geelong kicking a lot of goals or some crap. We can have a look. I always forget, I'll have to look. Jezza kicks 3+ goals in any quarter. Oh, okay, so that's maybe possible then. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. That is as good as you can get. 50 points already. This is just out of hand at the moment for the Swans. What is going on? Maybe my luck for streaming the close games of the rounds has all evaporated. Because ever since the first few games of the round, like I remember the first 2 games I streamed. The first 2 games this season I've streamed have been the best 2 games. Since then, I've all been pretty shit. Because I've actually been able to manage to get a TikTok, a couple of shorts out of it. Well, I uploaded a YouTube short and a couple of TikToks. So both actually got over like 16k. And then since then, I haven't been able to do any TikToks because they've all been crap games. And I'm not sure about Melbourne, Richmond. I don't think I'll do Melbourne Richmond. Melbourne Richmond's on a Monday night. I've got 3 options for Melbourne Richmond. Either go to the game, stream it, or don't even watch it all together and just go to the gym that night. Because I normally go on Monday nights. Normally footy isn't on the Monday night. I might just watch half of it and not bother. Are you making a vlog out of the Anzac Day game? Yeah, certainly. If there's any non-St Kilda game to vlog this year in the home and away season, it would be the Anzac Day game. So I just don't know why I wouldn't. Tip, don't stream GMHBA games because Cats usually smash teams. I didn't think they'd smash the Swans. Go Jim the Arvo. Yeah, I don't like how I'm set to a certain... Because I have sessions at 8:30. I might stop with the session soon or cut them down to just 1 and go by myself. Because... I'm not going to lie, once AFL 23 comes out, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have those, I'd need to use those nights for myself on the streams, you know what I mean? And the days I'll have free to go if I want to. So I need to chat with whoever I need to chat for that sort of stuff. Are you going to the Saints game tomorrow? Yes. Don't need to spam it 17 freaking times. In fact, that's a timeout. That's a timeout for me. Timeout. You asked us the same question and the same generic question as well. Geelong games just haven't been very fun games to watch this season. Was that not a point? Did they not pay that as a point? Oh no, they have now. Here we go, another chance for Geelong. Myers. He had Dangerfield. He doesn't go Dangerfield. They've got numbers aplenty. They've got so many free plays. In fact, Should have been a goal. They just muddled it up. But where have Sydney got to go? Here we go. A bit of a run and spread, run and carry. Warner gone. Great tackle from Brad Close. How pissed is Longmire? Jesus. And they just want to use the corridor at every opportunity, the Cats. So another mistake. Not a good kick. Oh no, actually, it was a good kick. Drop mark. Heaney recovers. Kicks the goal. Now, is that the last two or is it two of the last three? Yeah, that's good, Dylan, but it is a TikTok. I mean, not a TikTok. It is a YouTube short. When you get a YouTube video to get 4K, you'll start feeling like even better about yourself. But that's still pretty good, to be honest. It's good. Brad Crouch is underrated. Yeah, he's having a good season this year. Oh, that'll be a free kick. I wonder if Sydney do kick the next two goals, could it maybe be game on? They'd have to kick the next two before half-time, though. But I just don't think they're going to hold up well enough defensively, the Swans. Oh, that was a big fly. Yeah, you got to pay it against him because he didn't touch the ball. Unrealistic. Yep. Mason Wood, career high. Knee to the head as well. That'll hurt. If I did that to my sister, Jesus, how... Well, she probably wouldn't cry. She would cry back in the day, though. And fair enough, she would cry if I did that kneeing her in the head. I don't even know why. That's the reference I made. So, Stevens. You're not banned, Darcy. You can see your chats on the screen. Sydney have a weird cheer squad. The placement of Sydney's cheer squad is in a weird position because of the fact that the grandstand's being built. But Sydney kicked two in a row and they're actually looking like they're finally starting to play a little bit of spirit. Swans on two in a row. Beating Geelong and GMHB is like winning a grand final. Yeah, I mean, I've never witnessed the Saints beat the Cats at GMHBA, and we've played there a few times for sure. I think we've probably played there like 7 or 8 times, probably more, since I was born, and we haven't won there before. I don't think when I was alive, and even if we have, like, I wouldn't have remembered it. Freo have won a few games at GMHBA for some reason. We haven't though, like St Kilda, shit. I'll tell you what, that game in 2021 where King like dominated, I remember... The UK, you would remember that game because you streamed it. We like dominated. We kicked the first 5 of the game. We still managed to lose it. You never really be content. Nah, we don't. But even if we did, I probably still wouldn't even tip us. Even though I still think Geelong on. Now this is an interesting question. Who's going to finish higher this year on the ladder, Geelong or Sydney? Oh, I just remember that you streamed the game. I don't know why, but during the off-season, I'd watch back old live reactions, and I just remember listening to that stream. Just I don't know what I was doing. I remember I listened to that first quarter of that stream just randomly. I don't know why, though. I just realised we've got to... What the fuck are we going to do at half-time? Hopefully you enjoyed Queensland, mate. I wonder what you're still doing in that match sharing that you won from the giveaway. If you're still using it, or you certainly, hopefully, haven't lost it. It'd be pretty crappy if you did. Hopefully you didn't drop it into the Yarra like I did. They got some easy teams the next few weeks, the Swans. Almost 50. Alright, here's a chance. Here we go. Oh, no one couldn't get a boot to that. Still though, I could get the one more goal and it'll make it 29 if it happens. Robert says, when I feel sad about the Eagles being so trash, I watched the 54-point comeback 2006. Okay, so yeah, I referenced earlier, has anyone ever come back from more than 45 at GMHBA? That would have been a moment. I actually do remember that game now. Holy crap, far. Imagine doing that. Rob, give me 3 reasons why I'm not going to play Evo. Deliberate. Alrighty, 44 seconds. Now, because people are saying I'm behind, and I'm behind, I might not read chat just so I don't get anything spoiled in the next 42 seconds. Guthrie, gotta be careful. Actually, I don't normally get emailed. Oh, I got emailed that the Backyard Charizard's live. Why? Why is that an email-worthy notification? Yeah, alright, that'll be probably it. 30 seconds, high free kick. Yeah, I might actually do a bit of guess to play. Or actually, no. Let's do a bit of Wordle for a bit. Or Footle. We haven't played that in a while. In fact, we haven't played that all this year. I know my stream's behind Isabel Hines. And I know your real name's not Isabel, but you're too irrelevant to know your real name because you say stuff like that. 35 points. The Cats certainly dominant in that first half and probably should be up by a couple more goals in the first half for sure. But, I mean, I guess the Swans will have to take that. They certainly haven't been at their best and it's going to look very difficult for them. But we can play a bit of Footle now. I'll have to email you back. But I'm going to have to email you back on that one there, Tom. I'll have to have another look at the merch designs. I do like the implementation of the 22. Actually, you raised a good point. I might just update the live ladder before we do some of Footle. Because that needs to be done as well. Probably the main... Actually, yeah, maybe the main thing. Okay. Oh, Brisbane are 4th. Fuck. How are Brisbane 4th? It's going to really play around with my ladder now. Because I've got to move everything down. Fuck's sakes. That actually pisses me off. You know, that means that I'm still going to call it a top 4 clash though, that Saints-Carlton game. Because before the round started, that's what you should judge it off. And before the round started, we were... well, they were in the top 4, so I'm going to still consider it a top 4 clash. Look, it's going to take me almost all half to update it, so maybe we won't do any Footle. Egg Footies in chat, can't the Lions? Well, yeah, they're actually not doing so badly now, the Lions. You know, certainly a side I expected to do a lot better after their start, but they're doing all right now. G'day, Bailey. Oh, fuck you, Levi Ramick. I'm gonna block you. Good work, mate. I hope you're watching the stream. You've just been given a block. I normally never block people on Instagram because there's no need to. But when people just spam hi in my DMs for 3 minutes straight, then you've got another thing coming. I'm not gonna cop it. Lions 2 away wins is good for them. I know it's against GWS for North, but still, you got to take that. Do you know why I don't like blocking people, though, and why I'd rather just refrain from it? Because they just come back on their either other accounts or just look up to me saying, why'd you block me? Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah, get around the egg footy. He's been involved in a bit of drama lately. Have you seen the 2 videos made on you yet? I've actually... G'day, Bailey. I've watched a bit of it. I haven't watched all of it. I want to watch all of it, but at the same time, it's like... It's good to have it on the background. I like to put on the videos just to watch in the background. It's kind of funny. Yeah, him. I think we all know. My real name isn't it. I know that's not your real name, but the thing is, I can't remember what it is. And I forgot what you said that pissed me off, but you said something that pissed me off for me to... I think I called you irrelevant. I'll take back what I said there, but you did piss me off. Do you have to block people with the type of stuff a lot? No, I just felt like cracking at someone. Because when you spam hi my DMs 17 times, you... look, unless you've got like some sort of disability, but even then, you should know not to do that. So I just decided, nah, I can't be bothered. You're gone. Thank you very much. And that guy hasn't provided anything to any of my DMs ever. Because I remember he did DM me crap anyways, like back in the day, and it'd be annoying. So, yeah, maybe I'll choose to unblock. Okay, actually, there are other times where I have blocked people. And I really wish I didn't have to say this, but the other times are when people would send me DMs of their cocks. No, yeah, genuinely. It's happened more often than I wish I could say. They send me like an Instagram, you know the one you have to click to open? And it's just their cock. And it's a prepubescent cock as well, which makes it worse. So instantly I just go, fuck you, you're getting blocked, I don't care. I really don't even know what went through your mind. Like, were you trying to send that to your 11-year-old girlfriend and send it to me by mistake? Did you expect me to be impressed or anything? Like, seriously. Yeah, I know. I know, it's pretty weird. Because if that's... Look, the reason why I block them, because I don't want anyone realising that kids like that are sending me photos of that, so I'm just blocking them straight away just so I don't get in trouble. Not that I should get in trouble for that, because it's not my fault. I'm not got any part in it at all. I'm just unfortunately received the photographs of people's wee-wees. Very strange, Shannon. You know what? I might just make this live later whilst reading chat. We can do footballs at 3/4 time. I think by the time I make this graphic, we're almost going to be in 3/4 time. And this is, even though it's been a weird chat, it's been sort of an engaging one. And it's good that Egg Footy's, you know... Well, I wouldn't necessarily he's the reason why I've started this discussion, but we were talking about Studi for a bit, and we're talking other people, and I don't know. Shannon, I'll play Monopoly with you tomorrow. Thoughts on Charlie Cameron, his bag of 7. Yeah, good for my big call. So I could actually get all 3 big calls correct after the Saturday games. That would be my best ever big call start. 3 in the first 4 games. It won't happen though, but maybe it will actually. I think it's certainly doable that put out at why did I say put out late? Because I've got put out on my graphic and I just got confused. That Cameron could kick 3 or more in any individual quarter. That's all I need. I remember when Ackerjack sent that when you were reviewing scoreboards and it went on stream. Was it him? I don't know if it was him, but if it was him, then I'm not going to follow his TikTok edit account. If anyone's watching this and have in the past sent me an Instagram message to ask me to follow them, don't do that. Refrain from doing so, because I'm not going to follow you just because you ask. Then what's the point? You need to earn your follow backs if you ever get one. For example, Michaela. I followed her back recently because I've become familiar with her through the chats and she's not begged or anything like that, you know. Thought I'd give her back the follow. I think it's deserving, but I'm not just going to do it for the sake of it. So, yeah, just don't do it. Otherwise, you will get... You actually get it blanked. Yeah, I'll just read the message but not say anything. That's whenever someone asks, I just do that. What are you doing after the game? Not sure. I should should get to some editing of the Goal King Challenge though, if I've got to make use of my time. I just realised the top 5, all 5 teams at the moment are on 4 wins. Remember the kid from Discord whose name was Kidu? Yes, yeah, that was almost more concerning because he was on call with like Bit of Footy, and his mum was in the background, and he did leak his penis on stream, so that was probably more concerning. Not throwing Bitter under the bus or anything, but I'm just saying. So yeah, fuck me. Some people, like some kids should not be on the internet. And if anyone watching this has ever done that before, I hope you've stopped. I hope you've learnt your lesson. Are you going to the Saints game tomorrow? I am. I'm not sure what was funny about that though, Bailey. I'm not gonna lie. You've got to. I'm still not really happy with you after that stream, but I'm not that sort of person to hold a grudge on someone. As long as you just hear and don't cause arguments, I'm fine. But I am going to that game. It's going to be a difficult game to get tickets to. Dylan's going to the game, courtesy of myself. Cine, their percentage was 132.4. Their percentage is going to cop a bit of a hit. In fact, it's going to cop a lot of a hit if they continue playing the way they've started. I know it wasn't all you, but still, like you're too threatening, and that doesn't give you a good look. You know, you shouldn't threaten people to bash people because it just. And I know it's not just that. Yeah, all I'm saying is a lot of the people right now aren't happy with you, but it's not the worst thing, I guess. You couldn't get tickets as Geordie. How? I mean, actually, I don't blame you for not being able to get tickets. Luckily, my dad got tickets early. Actually, I would have given you the tickets, Geordie, if I didn't give it to Dylan. But I'm not. Dylan's going now because I already gave him the tickets and it's his first footy game, so fair enough. He's going with a mate of his. I'm gonna go with my dad and my sister and her friend. So, I'm pretty pumped. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been more pumped for a game since last week, to be honest. But still though, it's gonna be good. Finally playing my first game of footy after school holidays. Nice. Pies v Bombers expect to be selling over 100,000. Well, I know it won't be over 100,000. That won't happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, what do you guys reckon in chat? Crowd predictions for that game. I'll probably have to say around 93k. That was my guess. And then for Carlton Saints, I'd probably say. I'd say 49,888. Because I don't remember the last time a game at Marble got more than 50k. Saints have asked in his story if people weren't able to get tickets, though, so maybe, but it'll be difficult. I don't think Saints TV is going to be able to give a lot of people tickets. They get sellouts, but they don't sell 100,000 tickets. Yeah, members and all that. Wait, what the hell, Dylan? Have you actually gotten a short that's blown up? Don't become a pocket. No, what was it? Not pocket tiger. Don't become a daily dog though. Have you hit 200 though? Surely with a short would that mean? Well, to be fair, short views, I won't lie, don't mean a lot. You don't get any subs from short views. I just realised, but it's still good to get a bit of traction, I guess. But you don't really get any views from subs from shorts. Will the Dockers make the finals? Says Thomas Footy. No, probably not. They're more likely to make the bottom 6 in the finals. They're definitely more likely to finish bottom 6 than finals. And they've got one of the toughest opponents in footy, Brisbane at the Gabba next week. So good luck. Anzac Day will get at 95k plus easily. Yeah, you'd hope so, but I'm not so sure. I do want it to. I'm still gonna. I'd say 93k, but like I don't know. What is the highest home and away crowd we've actually ever gotten in history? Can someone give me an answer to that? an accurate answer, not just a guess. Highest home and away crowd in history. Do you think Callan Ward will get suspended? I haven't had a look at the incident, so I wouldn't know. Alright, we've got the top 9 graphic made. We're just going to do the bottom 10 now. And luckily, I don't have to do too much to fix around with it, so we're going to have the graphics made pretty soon. Thank fuck. Freo this year is just like us in 2021, says Geordie. Yeah, kind of. I still feel like we were worse than Freo were to start the season in 2021. But not by that much. Not by that much at all. But I still think we were worse because the way we lost, you know, we got smashed in more games than the Dockers have so far this season. I think this is the first game really they've been blown away by that much. By more than 5 goals, I think, for the Dockers. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually, never mind. They did get smashed against the Crows, but still. It's good the viewers are slowly picking up. I think that it's the conversation you have on stream. Like sometimes the games can be shit, but if you keep up to you know, up to pace with the conversations and keep the viewers up engaged and all that, then the camera's gone. It's not rip camera for God's sakes. It's just how it is. $99,254. Biggest home and away crowd. Is that actually accurate? That sounds like it's almost too much. What about the biggest one since 2000 or the biggest one in the last 15 years? Because I know for a fact that 99,250... Has the second half started yet? I don't think so. But I know for a fact the 99,000 crowd hasn't happened this century. Yeah, I'll just pay my respects to DNL Footy. I do it every 30 minutes. It just happens. So DNL, that one's due my brother. Brother DNL. Where's the hat collection, Shannon? I don't see a single hat. Alright, we've made the graphic. I'm not sure if we have enough time for footle, but if we do, we can have a couple games. And the good thing about finishing it, we don't have to worry about keeping up Photoshop for the rest of the stream, so that's good. Hope I haven't made too many mistakes though. Or any, actually. Better not have made any mistakes. Alright, we're back on. I don't know. I probably don't need a stream after the game. There's no need to, but... yeah, I don't think so. Like, what the hell am I going to stream? But I'll do a lot of late night streams after the footy, you know, when the new footy game comes out, because I'll have a reason to, but you know what I mean? Like, it feels a bit dull when I just have no reason. And I certainly haven't got one if I did. So I don't think I will. Probably won't. Still half time. Hopefully the viewers can, you know, they will pick it back up. Let's get up a bit of footle. Alright, we're going to bring up footle until the start of the third quarter, sorry. Is this the actual website? Yeah, I think it is. Alrighty, chat. What do we go? I still need a lot of people to like my punishment comment from the last 2 vids. I can get a free play ticket. How many people... I'm pretty confident that I won't have to do a punishment this week, so I'm actually going to tell everyone to go and like that comment, but I think it's probably not happening because it's like 170 now. I think the one with the most likes is 170. I forgot how moderately entertaining this game was when you had nothing to do. And this is a game you play when you've got nothing to do. Shit start. Stamp. Are you serious? People need to realise it's 5 words. 5 letters. And Shannon... What AFL player name is Stamp? I don't think Pines is a player there, Graz. What about... I know that there has to be an I and S. Why is it so slow, for God's sakes? Let's just go more to eliminate some more letters. Oh. Thank you, that helped. Is a PIRS, but not in any of the respective spots. What about Bruce? That's not how you spell him. No. Rob, mate, it's 5 characters. Dude, Tipper. Tipper's not even a name. What plays start with PR? Is Prime even... No. Yeah, I'm getting 0 help here. And I've got 0 clue. Sampy more... I mean, Sampy really threw me under the bus at the start, so thank you for that one there, mate. Rosie. I'm just not doing Rosie because that would just get me nowhere. I know you can just get away with doing anyone to see what the letters are, but all I'll get is maybe a Z, but there won't be a Z. I know that there's an R, but there's no O, there's no E. Just a waste. My goodness gracious me, how many people are going Dacos? Egg Footy, that's actually a good one. Prior. Alright, finally we get something. An R and I in those 2 spots as well. So that means the P is the end of the word. Oh, I reckon crisp. Alright. That prior one really made me find out what the word was, what the name was. Let's go again. We got one. Let's try and get it in less than 4. Yeah, as soon as we got that one right, everyone went crisp. Good to know, Sammy. Alright. 3rd quarter. No, it hasn't started yet for me. Unless I'm dangerously behind. Oh, I am dangerously behind. I'm dangerously behind. We were 13 minutes behind what we were actually meant to be. Alright. We'll play more at the end of the 3rd quarter because we actually got the chat involved a little bit there. To be honest with you, if this game just becomes a complete shit show, I might just play a bit more during the second half. But we're on Jeremy Cameron watch in this game. We're on Jeremy Cameron watch. UK super delayed. No, I was 13 minutes behind for some reason because I paused it. I had it paused. That would be why. Because I was going to say, I swear we've been making graphics for too long. The new live ladder's up there. So the lines, as you can see in the 4, we got the Power 5th, Carlton 6th, but really they should be 4th. Well, I mean, they shouldn't be 4th, but like live ladder wise, they were 4th before the start of it. So Carlton, theoretically, if Sydney do win this game, and Adelaide and Melbourne win this game as well, they could drop as low as 9th, but they won't. Oh yeah, Jeremy Cameron. I was literally not even paying any attention. He's the man that I want to kick a few goals to score. I use KO for live games when watching it here because I haven't got an antenna nor a TV, so we can't really... He's just so good with converting, isn't he? Like, seriously. It's scary good from Jeremy Cameron. He kicks his third, and that's a good start. That is actually the perfect start for my big call. Alrighty, if we want to get 3 big calls correct in the first 4 games, we need Jeremy Cameron to kick 2 more goals in this quarter. People are still talking about the 100 games. 100 goals. Shit. I had a box of Team Coach right there. Where have I put it? Has someone just stolen my box of Team Coach and opened it? Have I been robbed? Oh no, here we go. My sweet dear box. I won't let anything happen to you. Cats could potentially make the 8 if they win tonight. I'm not even going to question that statement, Shannon. Yeah, I guess they could potentially make the 8 if they end up going into the 8, because they will go into the 8 after this win. What are they right now? Will they go into the 8 after this win? Actually, no, they won't, because the percentage is just too much of a difference. Joey Dano, 100 goals. In your sister's dreams. Hopefully Jezza gets the recognition he deserves from umps for the Brownlow. Oh, we'll finish top 5. Look, what I think will probably happen, unfortunately, I just have a feeling he'll get injured for some reason, and that could cost him. He could be on track for 100 goals, but he just gets injured and misses games. He needs to play a full 24 games, or 23 games, obviously. I mean, that obviously goes without saying, but... Just getting this set up. Don't have any siblings, fair enough. Well, you're, I don't even know what I was referring the Sisters' Dreams comment to. I think it was Joe Danaher kicking 100 goals. Well, how many goals is he on right now? I know he's not kicking 100 goals, but I do want to know how many goals he's on. Cameron, not Jeremy, but Charlie, he's up there as well. Nah, I don't like reacting to funny vids because it's pretty boring. Because the actual videos that try to be funny are just not funny, and I end up just sitting there and just wanting to kill myself, really. And I don't really want that experience I have on stream. You know what I mean? Like, no one wants to have themselves feel like they want to kill themselves when it's supposed to be an entertaining stream. No, I didn't say that, Shannon. I said Charlie Cameron for the other game, which I got right, but I didn't say Jeremy. I said something else for Jeremy Cameron. He does involve himself in one of the big calls. I doubt he'll get there, but if he plays 23 games, he should get there. So you're saying he should get there then? Should's a strong word. I won't lie, this could almost be one of the worst game, like the worst game this round. It'd be a contender. All 4 could put their hands up and be a contender, to be honest, because like it just hasn't been a contest. Let's put this box away. Yeah, Dylan, I don't think I'll be streaming after this. There's just no point. I'm not enjoying streaming as much as the first few weeks of the season. The last few live reactions have been not as good. Alright, here we go. Here's a chance. Where's Jeremy Cameron? Myers. That is creative. Where's Jeremy Cameron? There he is. Rowan. Go out of bounds. Point. I wanted to go out of bounds because it would have been a better chance for Cameron to... What are we on sub-wise? How many have we gained this stream? A good amount actually. 41. Half decent. How about someone streams doing a StreamYard? StreamYards get old. Last night's... It's just... They're not that good on my channel, really. Oh, my lord. Speaking not good, what was that kick? That was even worse. Radaglia slips over. He still finds a way to give it off to Tui. Tui goes short. And he finds the man in... Now, I can't see until they show me a close-up. Close, is it? Go on, Kobe. Do a StreamYard. Ollie Henry. Who did I tip? Geelong. So I'm 4 for 4. A double header on UKFC. Have we seen a UKFC stream since your last one at the hotel room? That was a bit of a tragedy to be honest. Speaking of tragedy, this game has been a tragedy for Sydney especially. I can't wait for AFL 23. Who on the release date is going to tune into an AFL 23 stream of mine? Put an F in chat. What was the performance from Man United? What were the scores? Jeez, a few Fs. G'day, Fard Bed Wars. You lost 3-0. Maguire gave the ball away twice and Haya had a nightmare. YSAF. I asked people if they're going to join my... If I do an AFL 23 stream and release, which I will, who would join? Oh, there we go. In the middle again. Rowan. Okay, maybe I was wrong on the Cats. Maybe they just never will be a shit team. Seriously, this is just annoying. When was the last season? Never mind. I was going to ask when was the last season the Saints finished higher than the Cats, but technically 2010 and... No, technically 2009 was last season, yet Geelong still won the flag that year, so they weren't far off. But really aside from that, I think they've been ahead of us every other year. This duck needs to go. Rowan kicks another goal, and it's a 53-point margin now. Sorry, 51. No, 55. Never mind. Oi, pick up your phone. Why? I have my phone. I don't know why, though. You didn't call me, did you? Oh wait, you're calling me right now. What could Roaming Has possibly want? I'll answer him. What do you want, mate?
Hello, Patrick. How are you, mate?
I'm not sure how I should answer that.
I don't know how I stumbled across this. I just want to ask you what your thoughts on mushroom soup is.
Fuck. What have you been doing, mate, to even come across that?
Oh.
Nah, blame the person who uploaded that. They have issues. Because that wasn't even half funny. Like, I don't know what I was doing back then.
Well, guys, it was gold.
Have you had a look at...
Play
the other one. Play the one of me, like, dying. That's actually kind of funny.
There's one called My Stance on Black Lives Matter.
There should be one of me, like, dying. I don't know what it's called, though, but it was...
Hang on.
That's the one.
Jeez. Mate.
That was like 2 in the morning as well, so I like woke up my whole house.
It's not even like you were like 12 years old. This is when you were 18.
No, I wasn't 8. No, that wasn't when I was 18.
These are uploaded from 2 years
No,
ago.
but they're not when I was 18.
Okay, yeah, okay. Then that's okay. That's okay.
It's still probably not that good. That was year 10 the last time you played, so that's not good, but at least it's not... Yeah, that's not good, but, you know, we move.
I think you should play the mushroom soup song for your stream.
No, I don't. Look, if you can get the stream to 200 likes before 3/4 time, I'll play the song, alright? You can...
Everyone in chat right now, you need to like up this stream because this song is the greatest
I
thing
don't want to play that
ever.
song ever again. So if you want me to play it, 200 likes before 3/4 time. Alright? Yeah, UCAT is... Fuck. No, you can't be revealing it, mate. Oh, he has. I'll call you again if we hit 200. Otherwise, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Why was that needed? Why did I need to be reminded of that again? Where did he even find that? Well, I do know where he found that, but like, what did he have to search to find it? Oh, Gary Rowan flies into the night sky. Porter 5th on the ladder. Yeah, they are. If I do stream after this game, I probably won't start a new stream though. But I just don't know what to stream. People always want me to do it, and I'm fair enough because I could, but I just have nothing to do. I don't want to be dull. And I don't think my streams are dull or anything, but I just don't want to be dull. Where's Cameron? Fuck! Why did I do that? He just took a mark, he hasn't even kicked it yet. My iPad fell over. Come on, Cameron. I need to see that again because that was not even intentional. He's kicked it. Good. Alright, he needs one more for my big call. I'll get 3 or 4. I'm watching that again because I actually don't even know what happened there. Because I saw the cup. I figured if he marked it, I'll kick it on the roof. But I actually didn't think I'd fall off the chair. I need to find that again. Dude, Jerry, get put in the nah. I lost interest in that very quickly. That's actually kind of funny. Cameron's actually kicking 100, says UCAT. Didn't we say the same thing about Taylor Walker in 2021? Remember we said that he would kick 100. Well, I mean, no one really thought he actually had a chance to. But like, okay, this is getting embarrassing now for Sydney. I'm scared to play Geelong now. We played Geelong pretty late into the season though. I don't know if you'd rather play them early or late into the season. I'd probably say late, to be honest with you. Now, if Geelong beat Sydney by 100, it wouldn't be a shit game. Shit games don't counter for 100-point smashing because they're actually entertaining to see teams dominate. So Hawkins for the ton already. My goodness, they've done their goal king practice as well, the Cats. They're a very accurate side in the competition this season. Another goal. And the ton has been brought up with another 8 minutes to go in this third quarter. I think I've either attended or streamed 5 of the 6 Geelong games this season. The only game that I haven't attended nor streamed for the Cats this year has been the Suns v Cats game. I'm trying to think, what team have I attended / streamed the least? It would be GWS. Not a single game that I've attended for the Giants this year, nor streamed. Did AFL Legend end the stream? Says Twisted Paul for the love of God. If he did, no, he didn't end it.
Like, it's so hard. Mate, Graz, How many wins do you have? And you're losing at home. And you lost at home.
Now, it would be mildly funny if we sent a few of our people on our stream to give AL a little bit of shit. Because I don't know how he handles the shit talk, but it could be slightly funny. Mint Graphics, appreciate it, Sonny. Someone just give him crap. I don't condone, but like this is just banter at the end of the day. Over or under 15.5 winks in that sentence. You technically half streamed the Cats Suns game. Yeah, I didn't stream I'd only watched a bit of it though. I'm not counting it. But if you want to count it, then yeah, I've done all. Edward says, why aren't you going to the Saints game tomorrow? Why even say that? What makes you think I'm not going? Oh, that's unlucky from Stuart. Yeah, I want Geelong to win this one by 100 plus now. I don't like Geelong. I much prefer the Swans, but you know when it gets to this stage, you just sort of hope for that to happen. I hope for the Cats to give it to Cameron again for him to kick another one for my big call. It's just been a dirty night. It's become almost worse than the grand final now, to be honest with you. And question marks will really be yeah, there'll be quite a few question marks now on the Swans after tonight. Mushroom soup, yeah, well, did I say 200 likes? Because I just feel like that's too easy of a target. Should I change it to 210? The thing is though, I know Haz is going to call me as we hit 200. He's watching with a grin on his face as well, the twat. Jesus Christ, it's all going the Geelong's way. Close v Stevens. McNerney, sorry, I don't... Alright, has once. Well, it'll be 200. We want a bit of, we want it to be close. You know, we want it to almost be within striking distance. I always feel like upping it to like 210. Or everyone just unlock the stream, then we don't have... it can't be that bad, can it? It's only playing it once, isn't it? Well, I'm very glad I didn't attend this game. I was never ever going to vlog it, but I'm very glad I didn't go to the game because it probably would have been worse. Because that means that, like, I would have been at a extremely uninteresting Geelong game and having to spend 2 hours on the train getting back home. It's not dull, though, if they win by 100 plus points. I still stand by that. Can someone tell me how many goals Jeremy Cameron's kicked so far this year and if he is actually on track to kick 100? Because he kicked 4 today again. I think 4 every week. So 4 every week would still not get him there. He'd need to kick 4 or 5. How far away are you getting your P's? I'm probably halfway there. Probably. I mean, look, I still need a few, like 10, 15 hours that haven't been approved yet, but, yeah, I'm going to go on more drives in the next few months, because I'm going on a few more road trips to games, because my dad's agreed on it. So, yeah, I hope by the off-season I can maybe get them by then, the P's. I don't think by the end of the footy season I'm going to get them. I've said it a few times, I'd make things so much easier if I got it. And I do regret not getting my license earlier, but you know, not much you can do. Yeah, I will be going, Zay. Are they 7th on the live ladder? Yeah, far out. And they started the, so what, not even 2 weeks ago. The last live reaction up on my channel. So 12 days ago, Geelong was sitting 18th. Now they're going to be 7th. Or whatever, 6th. So they'd bump up to, no, they'd replace the Swans, wouldn't they? Well, I'd hope But I get my license more than you hope I get my license. Michaela thinks it's my life, but no, yeah, she is. Yeah, I do as well, Tiger Time. My camera's going to run out of battery again. Luckily, I still have another one charging. Look, we always normally get at least one close game of footy this round. So it's looking very likely that either Carlton St Kilda or Collingwood Essendon will be that close game. Like, what percentage of likeliness is it for either one of the two games to be a game decided by less than a goal? Do we go 50%? Do we go higher? Do we go lower? I just realised I need Cameron to kick one more here. Shit. What the hell just happened there? Pies win by 64 points. I can tell you that they're not winning by 64 points. You're still editing. This game seems like a blowout. Well, you don't fucking say, Dylan. It only takes a quick glance at the scores to identify that. 346. Stop egging them on, mate. Don't like, guys. You don't need to. Cheese, Shosh fired. Well, it's true. If Pies win by 64, you got to do 64 push-ups. Why? I don't. I don't have to if I don't want to, and I'm not. The thing is, I'm probably capable now of doing 64 push-ups. I'm not sure if in one sitting I'm capable, but I'm definitely better at push-ups now. Hawkins marks. He's going to give it off. He has to get off the cap. What the hell? What are you doing there, mate? Yeah, maybe 40, but 64 would probably be a little bit too much. I'd give it a crack, though, but... yeah, maybe not 64 in one sitting, that's for sure. 40, though, I think I'd back myself in for that. Although, in saying that, I was never amazing at push-ups, but I never really went to the gym or anything back in the day. Now, where's Cameron? $2.55 for a Cameron goal. Egg footy, 4 push-ups and I'm dead. Yeah, now that I really think about it, 40 might actually be too... I could do 64 if I did a few intervals, like maybe 3 lots of 20. You can only do around 10 to 20. Sammy can't do one. AL can't do one. How many push-ups do you guys reckon Studi could do? I know we shouldn't really bring him up, but... oh, go. Cameron. Off the... oh, Tui. Go on, Tui. Tui. Zach Tui. 73 points. This could actually be 100 points. We've hit 100 likes. Yeah, when anyone thought Sydney had a chance in this quarter, it automatically vanishes their chances after them conceding 6 in this one. No, we haven't hit 200 yet, Haz. We're still in 198, mate. We're still in 198. Remember, Haz, we've got to hit 200 by the end of the third quarter. I said by 3/4 time. So technically, well, look, I think we'll stay, but technically they could go back down. You should have been around the community 2021 egg footy, because it actually did happen. In fact, multiple times. The 2 exposed videos on me, but obviously they were fucking stupid, as most of them are. But they're obviously not anymore, because I think you have to take them down. Hawkins again. How many's Hawkins got? Don't mind a bit of mushrooms. Oh, shut up. What did he say? I don't remember everything. He accused me of being a pedophile and a couple other things. Which is a pretty bold claim to make. And then you watch the video and you go, well, fucking hell, I don't even know what the hell that was about. You can watch... The only remains of the video are through a reaction of mine. I think after an Adelaide v Gold Coast stream I did in 2021, I reacted to the video. And it's still public. And it's now 79 points. 100 plus points is certainly on the cards here. I really want to know what AL's... Go on AL stream and just say a few words to AL, because this could be funny. Yeah. I know. It's stupid egg footy, to be honest with you. But what can you do? To be fair, the Cats have kicked 18 goals, 5 on another day. That's like 13-10 or something. Still, it's where they get their shot from. You know, it's not all just about luck. You know, it's skill to be able to bank in all these shots. Let me try and find AFL Legends stream. Let's see what he's saying.
But I wouldn't even blame you saying that. Like, Sydney won't make finals. Really competitive. Oh, yeah, so competitive. No.
I don't think he's saying anything, to be honest with you. I don't really want to bloody put his stream on. Can't be bothered. BT would say Sydney is still in this. No, BT probably would. Let's see, does he kick this? No. Oh, it's been a dirty night for Sydney. Is this now 7 goals to 0? Do footle? Yeah, 3/4 time I'll have a bit of footle. Footle action. What would you guys prefer me to do at half times if I've really lost any idea on what to do? Would you rather me do some footles or some guess the player? Shit, I just realised Cameron has 23 seconds to score one more goal this quarter. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it to last. There he is. He's not where I want him to be, though. 15 seconds. Oh, he could still kick 3 in the last. And if he kicks 3 in the last, they win by 100 plus points. Fulham lead starts in 5 minutes. My spine is tingling for this cracking match. Where are the two sides on the ladder? Or the table? By my calculations, Sydney are going to lose. You don't say, my friend. You reckon Geelong may win this game, but I'm not sure yet. It's game over, Cats have won, says Troy. Wow, the obvious statements are just really boggling my mind. This has been as weird as the stream has honestly been, this has been a very good stream for the subscriber count. We've gained like 55 already. Kelly Underwood literally brought up Buzzo's mum like it was a fun fucking hell. That's the thing. I actually tried to give that game a chance. A little bit for Port v West Coast. But then the entire commentary team, even Dermot Brereton, to be honest, he pisses me off with his voice. But it just made mainly Kelly. Like, it's just like, fuck, man. You'd much rather just be watching this game on mute. And honestly, if you're a Sydney fan, you want to watch this game on mute as well because you're just getting nothing going your way. Let's go back to some footle. Let's play a couple of rounds. Live ladder isn't changing. It's live after the last game, so it's not going to be updating currently. They're locked. I thought that was already established, but I guess not. Alrighty, who wants to start things off with the first guess? Should we let Mr. Egg, since he hit 5k recently, give us the first player? That pissed me off being an Eagle supporter listener. Can they bring that up once a quarter? Oh, if it was once a quarter, you can say ones and that's about it. Because, I mean... Oh, it's not rotating? Oh, okay, well then... Oh, well fair enough then. My bad. Sorry for assuming. I must have done something. Actually, why isn't it? What the hell? Why is it not rotating? Let's just worry about that after this. Mushroom soup. Yeah, we'll do that. But let's play a couple games of this. Honestly, I don't even know where to find the goddamn song, so you're gonna have to call me for it if you want. We can do it whilst playing a bit of footle. Egg gang, egg. Yeah, where is old Egg? We want a player, if he's even still in chat. Brioli. Imagine we get real.
Can I borrow a charger?
Fuck it, yeah, sure.
Just for,
It's not even mine. I stole it from Sophia, so.
Okay, cool. Sydney shit.
Sydney ass shit. Even though I thought they were, well, I didn't actually think they were going to be good this year. Then my opinion quickly changed with them, and then they changed again. Alrighty, not Rioli. Be lynched because there has to be an I, but we're going to go lynch anyways. Just because we want to see where the L is placed possibly and see if there are any other letters that we might be getting. Alright, we're not doing great. Send you the link on Insta. Alright, I'll play it after this game, mate. Give us a word. Give us not give us a word. Give us a player. Myers. No, we're not going to do... We now need to do at least a player with 2 of the 3 letters. Preferably all 3. L, I, and H. Can you think of an L, I, and H? David Hill. Fuck you. I thought that was actually a good guess as well. Alright, I guess not. Well, there's an E as well, so we... Wines? Nah, it's just no point. There's no... Give me a player, mate. Hooley? Yeah, Hooley, I reckon. Oh, actually, no, it wouldn't be Hooley, but not a bad guess. Oh my god, are you sick? We've literally... Oh my god, we've got every letter in every possible spot. What could it be? Just chucking Irving Mosquito? No. Draper. Why am I not surprised that's the player he guessed? And I know for a fact we're not... No, we can't even do Draper, you idiot. It's 5 bloody characters. Henry. It's 5 characters. Wait. Henry wouldn't give me anything. It'd only... No, Henry would be the most useless guess. We already tried Hawley. No luck with that. Stop guessing wines, because it's sort of annoying me now. Yeah, it is... No, it's not just current players, it's any player, so it could be... Actually, it does say here that all players are from 2000 onwards who have played at least 25 AFL games. So most people should have heard of the player, most of these players. I'll play Mushroom Soup after I can get this one correct. Or do I just play it now as the halftime break? Let's play the bloody... I accept. It lasts for a minute. What is it? Why is my sister's iPad receiving phone calls from her friends? Alright, we're going to play this for a minute. I have never listened to this since the moment it happened, so I don't even know what to think of it. Why is it even uploaded?
Mushroom soup on a Monday morning. It tastes so good. It's something that I eat with my friends in the neighborhood. Oh. Mushroom soup is so nice. It tastes so great. Mushroom soup. I like them so much. I eat them in cans of 8.
Oh my god.
Mushroom soup. I like it more than stew. I really, really, really want you to eat mushroom soup. It tastes so nice. Wrote to 1 sub, forced me to sing this shitty song.
At least I've admitted it.
Mushroom soup tastes so good. I eat it on a Monday morning with the neighborhood. Mushroom soup tastes so sweet. I love to sing this song with this beat.
God, my
Mushroom
goodness
soup
gracious, mate. Just
made
give up,
by
mate.
Brands such as Campbell's. I like the former Bulldogs player Tom Campbell. And there we go.
As if Tom Campbell got a feature, and then the year after he played for the Saints. Yeah, look, obviously that was a forced song to sing. I don't even like mushroom soup. I hate mushrooms. It's Dylan Shield. Jesus, someone just had that click in their mind. Whoever it was, who was the first person to say Shield? They deserve some sort of a... Who was it, actually? Because all I see in chat is Shield. No one's even mentioned the goddamn mushroom. Answer your sister's phone. No, well, I've got her iPad, right? But it's her friend calling her, right? It would actually be funny. If I get another ring, should I answer? It'll confuse her. Oh, well done, Michaela. That was you. We got it. Dylan Shield. Maybe I'll put an F in chat if you'd be interested in playing a few more of these football games, possibly some other online games for a bit after the stream. If the stream is still running as smooth. What are we on right now, viewer-wise? I need to have a look. Okay, we just dropped massively. Great. No, but I still think we can possibly do that if we want to do it. But anyways, we're back onto the game. I forgot the game was on again. I hope this game becomes a 100-point smashing though, but probably won't. If Sydney kick their first couple goals, possibly it won't. Point. So Sydney are 5-6, so they've already scored more behinds than the Cats. I'm not sure why you wanted me to play so badly, Haz. I thought at least I added a bit of something to it. There was just nothing with that song at all. Fall Guys is dead, Shaun. As dead as my grandpa. Hope none of my family members are watching this stream. When was the last time he said Saints beat Port? What, the Saints beat Port? 2020. No, not Albert. It's not Albert. It's not Albert. My Mexican one. That happened a few years ago, like 2018. I actually met up with Albert today. He was at his typical. He was his typical self. Was Albert? Oh, well done, Brad. Close. Give us your end-game predictions, chat. Good tackle. Hole in the ball. Who was that? Rowan. Alrighty. We're still on. Possible for Cameron. Needs to kick at least 7. If I get my big call right, I need to kick 7. Not a good kick. They need to kick the first this quarter. Oh, they're just really sloppy, aren't they, the Swans? And I thought they were well structured, but when they lose a couple of key pillars... Oh, nice tip, Has. Um, 65, 81, 120. That would mean the Swans don't kick another goal for the entire game. So they'd go goalless after half time. Look, I just don't think Fortnight's going to happen. 104 to 113 is egg footy. So that would require the Swans kick 13 unanswered goals. That would be the game of the year. Well, not just yet. Probably game of the century if that happened. Top 4 teams in the comp right now. Look, I probably will throw in the Saints, even though you will go those people that think I'm a bias. But I can't really give my top 4. If we beat Carlton, we're in the top 4. If we don't beat Carlton, I won't put us in the top 4. But right now, probably from what we've seen, you'd probably say we're a top 4 side early this season. I don't think we'll finish top 4 though. I think we'll finish maybe somewhere from 5th to 8th. Maybe even out of that. Still not sure. You've probably got Collingwood, Melbourne. Well, Yeah, it's still Melbourne, even though they lost to Western. And then you got... Well, not anymore Sydney. You've probably got to have Brisbane in there as well. I mean, Essendon just... I'm not going to have them in there just yet. I'll probably say Brisbane, St Kilda, Collingwood and Melbourne. I think there aren't many that can dispute that, I'm pretty sure, for right now. Carlton literally came close to doing a 60-point comeback against the Lions last year, so anything's possible. Yeah, I do remember that game. They weren't that close though. Like they were kind of close, but I don't think it ever ended up being 60 at any stage though. I think maybe 50 still though. When Geelong are on though at GMHBA, they're really difficult to stop. So I actually will have them in for an 100-point win. Yeah, I do remember that game. I'm not sure what game was on after that. I swear I was like waiting for a game to start after that to live stream. Or no, it might have been West Coast v Adelaide. Was that? I've got no idea. And I don't really care. Rowan, it'll be 83 now. Give it a Cameron. Give it a Jeremy. Surely the Geelong plays should try and give Jeremy. If he's on like 80 with 4 rounds to go, who did Geelong have? Because think about it, they're going to probably play finals, and I kind of hope they do. I really want to see a possibility of a player kicking 100 goals. That would be the most insane experience ever to be a part of it. I wish I was there for Buddy's 100th. 1,000, sorry. If I would have known, it would have... Like, if I was guaranteed for it to have happened, I would have booked the tickets and flights in advance to a game like that. Geelong play in their last fixture. They play... Who do they play? The Dogs at GMHBA. And then they play St Kilda round 23 as well. Both the Camerons combined for 14 goals tonight. Yeah, hopefully you're right, because I do need the other Cameron to kick 7 if I want my big call correct. Otherwise, I've got to bloody go to Sydney and ask people for what... I need to go to Sydney anyway, so I'm not going to go to Sydney specifically for the punishment. I'll do it for the... Look on top of it. Because I know that got clear and above the most likes. So Zach Tui, this for an 82-point margin. I don't think that's a goal. So... couple of behinds. 115-36. Sorry, I should update the scores. Come on, your tape was released with a Melbourne Zoo elephant. What? The fuck are you on about? What the fuck is Sydney doing? Well, when's the next Super Netball goddamn round? Because I can't really do a tips video until I know when the next round is. So, people need to actually... let me know on that, because I don't even know if the Super Netball's going at the moment, to be honest. Who watches that shit? What's AFL Legends saying now?
I haven't done, man. But that's kind of weird. And Simpson here. I've turned for accident.
He's not giving us much at the moment, AFL Legend. He's just sitting on his ass. Geelong, 3 behinds. What is this? Can Sydney actually kick it out of their 50 and not turn it over? I guess not. Another turnover. Because you call that a turnover. I know it wasn't a clean turnover. It was still a turnover. Just stick a tackle, Geelong. I meant Sydney. Free kick against. Sydney free. Did I see Charlie's goal? As if that's been said twice in a row. Yeah, I did see it. It was a bloody good goal, yeah. It was a very unique goal. Haven't seen anything like that happen before, ever. Now this begs the question, who has been more disappointing so far this round? Fremantle or Sydney? Answer the question in chat. Fremantle or Sydney? More people saying Sydney, but then there are people saying Freo. It's not the easiest question to answer, I won't lie. Heaney will kick this probably if it stays in. It won't though. Yeah, nice, Dylan. For fans are disappointing with the treatment of Lob though. Do you really think they were going to give him a good time? And a welcoming return? Of course not. They're going to obviously boo him. Your top 8. Yeah, nice to see you didn't put the Saints there, mate. You've got the Dogs in 7th. Interesting top 8. You've got Geelong in the top 4. Although, look, I still think Geelong can easily make the top 4. We weren't going to... Yeah, exactly, UCAT. Like, I don't know what people were expecting. It was obvious that it was going to happen. Even the commentators even said that it was going to happen. Come on, Geelong. This has been a shitty quarter because we just haven't seen goals. It's entertaining when we see teams dominate. You know what I mean? Like when you've got big key forwards kicking 10 goals against shit teams. And we don't really see that very often anymore. When was the last time a big key forward kicked more than 10? Was it Josh Bruce? Oh, Hawkins is going to line up for 6. You know, it's all about Jeremy Cameron we talk about. We forget they also have a player in Tom Hawkins who's had a very slow start to the season, I'll tell you that, but... So after this performance, no one's going the Swans now. It's like they write the Swans off after one game. A pretty bad game, to be honest with you. Oh, thanks for changing it now to get... So you didn't have us in the top 8, but now you've got us 3rd. 16-bit gaming. Look at UCAT's channel, mate. Smart from Rowan. Free kick to Ollie Henry. Why isn't... ask Caden the question. I wouldn't know. He's probably kicked it. You guys probably know before I get to watch it, but he's missed it again. So that's 4 behinds now for Geelong. After we were praising their accuracy in the first 3 quarters. 81 points though. Will it become a 100-point margin? That's what the real question is going to be at the end of this night. I don't know. Probably won't right now, but they have been still dominating this quarter. Can we get Scoops on the stream? The thing is, if I do a StreamYard, he probably will join, but I don't want to do a StreamYard. I don't really like StreamYards. They're too annoying. We'll be able to get... If I ask Scoops to get on, he'd get on. But do you know what would be even more entertaining? If we got Scoops, Studi, and Egg Footy on a call. Imagine... Especially Scoops and Studi, because they don't like each other. That would be a call of the century sort of stuff right there. And I'm like the interviewee. Will it ever happen? Not sure. Never mind, because it would actually... I don't want to take... I wouldn't take anyone's side, to be honest, if I did that. I just want to see what they have to say. I just want them to talk, and I want to provide entertainment for the stream. He's missed it again. That's 5 in a row now behinds. Wrong team. You'd be down. I reckon we got to get that going. The band group will be all over that Egg Footy. Like, genuinely. That would probably be one of the most liked posts of all time or some shit. Would I organise it? I don't know if I'd organise it. If it did end up happening, though, I want to be part of it. It'd be funny. Because if they want their, you know, voice to be heard, what better way of getting their voice to be heard on one of my streams? You were trying to remember all the teams. My mum was going through a blank. Fair enough. But I don't think he'll finish 3rd. You might regret going to round 11 now, says Kathy C. Who do you have in round 11, Kathy? Because you're obviously Hawthorns. We'll have a look. Oh, you've got the Saints. I might see you at the game then if you're going. Sammy got me on a burner Facebook through that group. Jesus, Sammy GFC. Geelong going to win their second flag. Don't know about that. What a tip for Brisbane, 25 points and Cameron to kick 5+. Well done, card. Yeah, I know. I tipped Brisbane by 25 and for Cameron to kick 5+. The Lions won by 21 and Cameron kicked 7 goals. So yeah. Get Mark, Shannon, Kev and Nick all need to get on a call once. Mark and Studi on a call would be... Shannon and Studi on a call would be funny. Honestly, Studi with anyone on a call would be funny. But he just, I don't know, he just doesn't join people's calls. He probably, if he wanted to, because maybe people would respect him more if he actually had a conversation with someone in the community, you know what I mean? Alright, I don't think this is going to be a 100-point win now, because they're just sort of running down the clock. Didn't expect this by the Cats, says Olivia. I thought the game would be closer than this. Well, you take it as a Cats fan, wouldn't you? Pushing the back. They might possibly go goalless in this entire second half. Fuck, that would be annoying. Yeah, I would have had the Lions to win it by 1-24 as well. I did expect a good performance from North Melbourne. A better performance from North Melbourne, that's for sure. Yeah, Egg Footy would be the moderator. Because that's the sort of thing I can see him, like, actually take part in, you know what I mean? Although, to be fair, both people hate Egg Footy for their own respective reasons. Crom to win the premierships is 16-bit gaming. Where is the love, says Dillbanger. Look, I know it won't happen, but if it did end up happening tonight, there was a way of organising it, I would be certainly live after this game. But I still might go live now. Just give me options on what we can do. That's what I was saying. I knew I was going to get pissed at you after the video, but like, you actually didn't really shit on him. You're being fair and balanced. Fuck. I really don't want Sydney to score a goal now. Cameron isn't going to kick another one, I don't think, in this game, unfortunately. So, yeah. Maybe one more, actually. Here we go. Geelong need to find a way to kick a goal out of this passage of play if they want 100 points. Here we go. Who's up? Oh, they two run into each other, the Swans players. Do they want to just get rid of all their plays? Like, seriously. It's going to come back. Radaglia goes to Guthrie to Dangerfield. Where's Jezza? No, that's not Jezza. That's close. Egg Footy, the video was a masterpiece, says Jimbo. It was a good video. What are your thoughts on AFL 23? I'm really looking forward to it. I wish it was out tonight. How good would that be if it was out tonight? We could play it. I do wonder though how long it took to actually get all the information, research, editing, all of it to put together. That video would have taken ages. He needs to kick this. He has. 100 points is still possible. That's their first goal. It's actually pretty crazy to believe though, but it's the first goal of the quarter. Not just for Geelong, but for the game. For the quarter, that is, obviously. Hawks let me down this year. Yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, Kathy, what were you really expecting out of the Hawks this season? You'll probably get the #1 draft pick. You get Harley Reid. Longer than I would prefer to admit. Are we talking 20 to 30 plus hours? Just about. Figured. It certainly looked like you put a lot of effort into it. And I can understand why you'd be a little bit annoyed about that very minor mistake, you know, with the maths and all that. And like, it's the sort of mistake that I did when I watched the video. Obviously I picked up on it, but I wasn't going to comment. That wouldn't have been my comment, you know what I mean? I feel like you got to respect the effort. So when you know that I made a stadium video that took me ages to make, right? And a lot of the comments were just shitting me for 1 or 2 minor mistakes. It's like, there was so much other stuff you could comment about the video, right? You know, that I put my time and effort into, but instead you focus on the one little mistake that I make. But it also pisses myself off more, the fact that I didn't realise that I made it. May 4th equals no school for basically everyone. Yeah, there'd be quite a few people around the country that are going to take the day off because of AFL 23. Yeah, fair enough, egg footy. Alright, come on. Geelong need 2 more goals. Sydney can't score for 100-point margin. In my video, I said Harry, not Ben Mackay, and I'm filthy about it. I think my latest video is one of the few long-form videos that I've made that I spent ages on where I don't think I've made a single minor mistake on. I'm trying to think, though, if I've made any mistakes. I don't think I have. $2.30. Good question, Yukan. I'm actually not sure. If I can somehow manage to snag the game on the Wednesday, then it's a Wednesday upload. My eyes back to Henry. Jezza. Alrighty, come on, Jezza. One of my favourite players of the competition. Unless he's playing against the Saints, then he's one of my least favourite players. Come on, Jezza. You going Anzac Day Eve? I'm not sure. He's got it. Come on, Jezza. 5 goals, 94 points, on track for 100. Not on track for the big call because he needs 2 more. Unless he... Imagine he gets 2 more. That would be amazing, but he won't. AL's chat is disabled. Oh, fuck. It gets to the stage where I kind of feel a little bit bad for him.
Oh my god. Well.
Not much more you can do but laugh. I wonder how Roz Mack is handling it, because he's someone that I can respect. Where is he? Is he still streaming? Is he not? He wouldn't have ended it, surely.
It's spooling.
No, he's still stuck through, fit and thin. Well, if that's even a saying, I'm not sure. You probably should stream a Lions game though, but I mean, I guess I'm not sure how you would be able to do it though. Will we ever see an egg footy face reveal? Will the face always be a mystery? Will it just be the egg? I mean, I guess it would defeat the purpose of egg footy, wouldn't it? Why do you turn off his webcam when his chat is disabled? They're not going to turn it back. Yeah, I know. You're right. Hey, at least they're not going to lose by 100, you would think now. 53 seconds. They're just going to get one more mark. Papley knows he needs to waste a bit of time. We've actually lost a few subs this quarter. I reckon maybe we got a few bot subs. A Graz 10 face reveal. People keep telling me he's Asian. I don't know why. Even if he was, like, it doesn't matter. But like, I don't know why people are saying that. How they're gonna... No. It's a point anyway, so it can't be 100. So they're not actually going to score a goal in the second half. 93 points. And I really did think this could have been a close game. Luckily, this wasn't the Thursday night or the Friday night because it would have affected my margin. AFL Goat HQ is going to get a very nice birthday present. How much has Cameron and Hawkins combined for? They're going to combine for 10. 5 goals straight for both of them. So that's 10 straight. That's not bad. Not a bad outing for the two big key forwards. Graz is Indian and weighs 200 kilos, says Chunky Footy. You sure you don't weigh 200 kilos, Chunky Footy, with your name? How much stoppage time was there? Oh, it depends, I guess. Depends. Very short quarter, though. Only a 26-minute one. Geelong won it by 93, and the Swans failed to register a goal after half-time. Real concern now for Sydney. That is very concerning. 93 points. Well, Ryder tipped the Swans, so... Actually, Ryder tipped Fremantle, GWS and Sydney. He's a fucking idiot. I tipped... I'm 4 from 4. I kind of hope you're not being serious, Chunky Footy. I'm 4 for 4, so I'm starting well. I am starting very, very well for the tips. On track for 9. I did go Essendon though, so that might be the one that fucks me over. And St Kilda v Carlton, those are the two games that are going to be the ones that fuck me over probably. You'd expect Richmond to lose. Northy Gold Coast, it could go either way. I still went Gold Coast. I'm with 31 total tips now, so it's not too bad. Biggest pretenders in the league, says Owen. City are going to lose all their confidence after this, is Small Chans. Who do I have next? The Swans. Apparently I've got an easy fixture next, but like, if you're losing by 93 against anyone, no side's an easy beat. Relatively easy. I mean, I've got GWS at home. That could be an interesting game, and there's a slight chance I could be actually attending the Derby. Possibly. If people want to take like the overnight train to Sydney after Saints v Port, and I'm tempted to go. I'm tempted. I'm very much tempted to go, but I don't know. Probably not. But if I do end up going, that'll be pretty fun. Collingwood away, yeah, that'll be difficult. That'll probably be a loss. You should beat Freo home. You should beat North. So I see him winning probably 3 of the next 5. But that's just a guess. You worry someone's going to recognise my voice when I go to the Gabba next week. So do you live in Brisbane? Like, do you go to most of the Brisbane home games? Because I don't know many content creators that do live in Brisbane, or really that support Brisbane in general. You'd be one. Ethan, he was in chat earlier. He's another Brisbane supporter, but it's really the only couple I can think of, really. You got the big call correct. No, I didn't. Every home game. Commitment. Let's go back on Footle, actually. Should we go back on Footle? Alright, give us a couple more plays. Maybe we'll play a couple games and we'll just see what happens from here, because I'm more in the mood of doing a couple more things on stream. You know, it's not like really that late, 10 o'clock. But the only thing about streaming after the footy is you get sucked in and you end up going too late. I'll go short. People keep giving me more than 5-letter names. Okay, we got 1 R. I'm only going to pick the players with an R at the end. 4th letter. AL isn't happy. Let's see. What do we got? What do we have? Darcy Moore. What? It can't be Darcy Moore, but we'll go. See what he... That was a bit of a waste, actually. It was an E, though. But we didn't really get a lot else out of that. Because we know there wasn't an O there, so that was a waste. McRae... No, McRae wouldn't work. Myers. I know it's not going to be Myers because there's no M, but we'll see what we got. Shit. So it's either going to start with E or the second letter's an E. Can you think of any last names that start with Berry? Well, I know it can't be Berry. Oh, actually, maybe. Not bad. B-E-R-R-Y. We've got E, R, and R. So there are two R's. There's an E. It starts with... Well, this should be pretty... We should get this one correct after this one. Everyone was saying Berry, but it's not Berry. Tristan Sherry. No, because remember, there's no I. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. Someone will get it right. Shera. There we go. Let's do it again. Let's try and get it in less than 3. We'll keep going until we get it in 3 or less, because I feel like 6 or whatever we got there, not good enough. Not good enough. I'm an idiot. Sarong's got 6. Let's go Acres. Alright. 2 more chances. Smith. Ends in S. We want to be smarty. It ends in S. Give us ones that end in S. That have no E. So don't give us Wines. Bailey Smith. Nah, because we know S is the last letter. Day costs too many. Jared Lyons. That's a good one. Oh, that is stiff. How stiff is that? Bullshit is all I can say. So we've just got to essentially get the next one correct. And I kind of want to try and get the guess. So let's not go for any plays with an A, C, R, E, L, O, L, Y, O, N. Bowes. Ellis. Can't be Ellis. Someone's got to think of a player. There has to be one player. Jesus. Well, he's not a player. And even if he was, there'd be no E. There's no E, A. There is an I, though. There's no A, E, O. So the only vowels in question are I and U. Jordan Butts. Shannon, that is an extremely good guess, but it wasn't you that guessed it. It was Tiger Time. But it's not. That was a very good guess. Are you serious? Mills. Oh, yeah, Callum Mills. No, it's not. It's not Callum Mills. It's not Callum Mills. Look at that. I reckon it's... There are 2 L's, though. It ends in LL. But then there's a B, though. This has stumped me massively. Bryce Gibbs. Yeah. Yeah, actually, you're right. Has to be him. Yep. Bryce Gibbs. We got it in 4, though. We got to get one in 3 or less. Let's go again. Start with Davis. Fuck that. Shit start. Really crap start, actually. Grimes. People need to realise it's 5 letters. Let me think of some myself. We need a play that it contains an A. I'll tell you what, it's sometimes hard to think straight at 10 at night. Rocker. Yeah, okay, Rocker is a possibility. That's actually... If it's Anthony Rocker, kudos to you, mate, because it's a good guess. It isn't Anthony Rocker, though. That's a good guess, though. Doesn't take anything away from that, but it's not Rocker. Fuck. ALVES, Elves. No, but there's a V there. We could still maybe get it in 3. Oscar Allen. Another good guess, but it wasn't Allen. We've been unlucky. So, what vowels have we ruled out? There's no E, there's no I, there's no O. So there's a... Well, this is difficult now. A, Adams. But there's no S. Hope you enjoyed Adelaide. Yeah, I did. Matty Chivers got a tax as you, Cat. Are we being serious? Oh, Team Coach commented on my video. On TikTok as well. Didn't even know Team Coach had a TikTok account. Did he actually get attacked? Aaliyah. Nah, not Aaliyah. Can't be Aaliyah because remember there's no L's, no I's. I think it's like pack mentality. Someone says one name or like one player and then everyone just goes for it. No, it can't be acres. It no way it can be acres. Look at that. C-R-E-S. This is probably the most difficult one so far. We say that, but it ends up being easy. It can't be R's. Remember, no R, no S. What do we got on the stream? Still around 100, not bad. Chipper. Chipper's not a proper last name. They won't count. A-K-U-E-I. There's still an E and I in the play. Yeah, I don't know why people think it's a miss. How can it be a miss if there's an I and S grayed out? They don't understand how this game works. It has to start with an A though. Let's see. Maybe A, P... This is tough, man. Alwyn. Well, there couldn't be Alwyn because there's an L and N in play. This is... Honestly, we're just going to be here until someone finds it. Ethan. Be told. It could be Angus. Oh my lord, people are so dumb. How can it be Angus? If it's grayed out, it's not the letter in question. If it's grayed out, it can't be it. And because someone said it could be Angus, everyone's saying Angus. Is there even an AFL player with the last name Angus anyways? Goodness gracious me. People need to look. Is it last name or first name? It's last name. It's last name, yeah. Amupt. He sounds like he bloody works at a curry joint. No one knows. We can't give up though. I want to get this one right. Maybe we go for another player to try and get a clue. I guess we might just have to do that to try and get some letters. Because we're still, like, we can still do that if we want to. Everyone was saying a miss, even though it's just a stupid one to get rid of. But a miss doesn't even play more than 25 games, I just realised. Bloody hell. Dusty, someone says. Jesus Christ. This is, yeah, a difficult one. A very difficult one. Acres would be the worst guess possible. All of the 4 letters in question are not possible. Adams. Adams is on it. I know it can't be Adams, but Adams is probably the best option we've gotten so far. We'll go Adams. We know there's an M and an A, but just in different spots. Maybe AMU, Amuta. Like, it's probably some unheard of 2002 play or some shit. Gee, yeah, good luck, you cat. but it's not art, sports, comedy. Remember, grey means the letter. It can't be any of that letter, and R's greyed out. And it can't be McRae because McRae starts with an M. It starts with See, this is where I need to test my patience. It starts with an A. All the letters you can see on screen that are greyed out cannot be in the word, the player. The colours in yellow, the letters that are in yellow means that the 2 letters that are in yellow are actually in the word, but they're not in the position that I had them in for Adam. So it means that A isn't in the 3rd row. It could be 2nd, 4th, or 5th. Surely people understand now. Is it of all? It's since 2000. It's since 2000. The winner. I almost feel like I need to give away a prize. But what prize is there to give away? What, a shout out? I don't know if anyone wants a shout. There would be people that want a shout out though. That's the thing. Next one. No, we want. I actually really want to do this one. This is stumping me. Do you know what would be relatively interesting? AFL crosswords. That would channel my inner. If there's anyone with good knowledge for crosswords back in the days, we might give that a go after this. Possibly. Because I don't think it's been done before on a stream. I'm just thinking the idea. If there's one available, I might give it a go. People are just now taking the piss. Who the hell is Jonas Valanciunas? Atlee. Not the worst guess in the world, but I know it can't be Atlee. But let's just see if there's a T or Y. There is a T. I reckon it's A-M... Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. People still think it's Keys, Ethan. It's dumb. It really is. Amart. What in the world could this be? It can't be an obvious play because someone would have got it right. We've got over 100 in chat. A matey's not a player. Ahmat. A-H-M-A-T. We got it. Well done. Who was that? Who the hell was that? Westy1312. Well done. Well done. That took too long. I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with not getting that one right. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Let's have a look if there are any AFL crosswords we can do. I want a relatively difficult one, but not one that's like just fucked, that it's just unplayable. Nah, these are ones you download. I want to actually try and compete in one. Wordle, Sparkle. Do people still play Wordle? Yeah, Sparkle's not the worst idea, actually. I'd rather a Sparkle than a Wordle. We can maybe look for an AFL crossword on Wordle. Or maybe, you know, one of those AFL chain quizzes? Do you want to try and find one of those? Give that a go? Because I haven't played one on stream with, yeah, like with stream. Let's give an AFL chain quiz a go. I'll only probably play a couple more and then hop off, but figured we might as well. I'm sort of in the mood to do so. Not really in the mood to do a lot else. Do a Warple. I'll take over you if you want. Actually, give me a second. We probably have a scene somewhere else for this sort of crap. So, studio mode. Yeah, this. I can use this. Alright, give me a few minutes. People are suggesting a lot of stuff, but I've already made up my mind that we're going to do a Sparkle. And we'll have a look for a couple of Sparkles. So I reckon we have this as the, yeah, we'll have this there and then we'll add like a window capture. There are some good ones on Sparkles, says Ethan. Chuck that here. Chuck that here. And then we can have a look. There's something. Can this go full screen? It will go full screen. Cool. Actually, you know what? I'll do this for the chat. Alrighty, guys. You're going to help me out. We're going to play a couple of quizzes. Can we sort in, like... Can we go for a 2020... No, that probably won't be a 2023 one. Look, 2022 one. Let me just fix the camera. Sorry. What are we doing? We're gonna give a couple of quizzes a shot. What about this one? I don't know if I play this. The rating is apparently high. 35. 10 minutes. Does this need to be bigger? I feel like this might need to be bigger. Give me a sec, actually. I might actually make this bigger and the camera smaller. And I can do that real quick. You're probably right, actually. That better? We'll just have this here. And we might as well have this there. There we go. I reckon that works better. We got the recent donations up there as well. Actually, no, we'll reset the recent donations. Yeah, that's a lot better. I don't know why I was so big. Alright, let's give this a go. Alright, when I get stuck, you guys can like play along if you want. We're going to be a little bit behind though, like by 6 seconds, but that should be alright. We'll get to the stage where I'm going to get stuck on something. Because I don't want to get one wrong. Alright, can we like... No, we actually can't skip, so I've actually got to answer here. What do you guys reckon? Because I'm not too sure. He's been CEO for either 8 or 9 years. It'd be one of the two. It's honestly a guess for mine. 8 or 9. Ooh, no one seems sure. Anyone actually sure on this? I don't want to get it wrong on the third one. Okay, we're going 8. Alright, good. Thank you, Blakey Plays. Alright, who wears that number for Richmond? Jack Rewalt. Where's he? There he is. He's played in how many premierships? 3. Which is the number of Brownlows who has? Bob Skilton. Can we just get a confirmation in chat that Bob Skilton won 3 premierships? Sorry, Brownlow medals. I'm just going to quickly have a look if there are any other players. Selwood. Alright, we're going Skilton. He played for Sydney, didn't he? Shit. Oh my god, South Melbourne. It's the same team, for God's sakes. I thought that was... You can't... We're going to go one more go, because that was a bit... That was a little bit dog. That was a little bit dog. A little bit dog. He obviously played for Sydney, but like, yeah. Alright, go again. Gil McLaughlin, 8 years. Richmond, Rewalt. Played in... How many premierships he's played in? 3. Skilton. We've got 3 lives. How about that? So that's one. We got 2 more lives. Otherwise, we'll do some sort of a forfeit. Brownlow, Jack Rewalt. Wait, no, that's not the question. Skilton, South Melbourne, which is now Sydney, whose coach is Longmire, who played. He played for North? I need a little bit of help here. Did he play for North? Hold up. North, okay. I probably did know that, but I just don't want to screw. I just don't want to screw it up. They finished in what position? 2022. 18th. He wears number 18 for Brisbane. Where's Egg Footy when you need him? Coleman. Whose Brownlow medal winning teammate is Lockie Neal. Used to play for Freo. Lost to Collingwood. Mason Cox. Jason Holmes. Played for St Kilda. Not many probably would have known that. Their captain is Jack Steele. Used to play for GWS. Who else was expansion team that year? Gold Coast? Gary Ablett. Gary Ablett Senior. Played for Geelong. This is made last year, obviously. Oh, I should be getting all these right. This isn't actually too difficult when you think about it. Alright, easy. That was easy. We got to find probably a more difficult version of this quiz. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can. Let's go back. There are a lot of like... I reckon this one could be more difficult. One with more... Okay, this is a score of 60. We're going to have like 3 lives or some shit. Do guess the poor players? Maybe. We'll give this one a go now. 2022, 60 questions, 10 minutes. If I get stuck, you guys can help out, but I'm going to try and see if I can get most of it done myself. Alright, looks more challenging. Alright, AFL. I need to find AFL. There we go. AFL. Geelong. Okay, now this is... I don't know if this was made before the grand final or after the grand final. I'm just going to assume Melbourne, because I think this was made before the grand final. And it was. Gone. Backup Ruckman. Well, their backup Ruckman's now bloody Grundy. Who the hell? Who the hell is their backup Ruckman? What the fuck? Chat, who's their back? Where's Jackson? He must be on. Where's Luke Jackson this quiz? Oh, there he is. Alright. Who will leave to go to Freo? There we go. Freo. Okay, cool. We found Jackson, who have 2019 Brownlow medal winner of Nat 5. I forgot he won the Brownlow that recently. Who wears number 7? I just don't want to search for players. Who also wore number 7? Hunter. Plays for the Bulldogs. Doesn't play for them anymore. Who was founded in... Well, it's got to be... Were the Bulldogs founded in 1877? Well, they must have been founded back then. Who was founded 4 years before. Okay, this is actually relatively tough. Alright, you guys can help me with this one. Carlton or Collingwood? Or North Melbourne? What AFL club was founded in 1870? Oh no, St Kilda. St Kilda. It's our 150th fucking year, for God's sakes. Alright, I'm an idiot. One flag. I needed to just think of the year. Same as Port Adelaide. Where's Port? Port. Where's Port? Because I know they've only played 1-8. There we go, Port. Everyone said Collingwood. It never was Collingwood. It was always St Kilda. I figured it was St Kilda though. Can you turn off slow mode? No, I actually like slow mode because people don't need a spam. 2021 Brownlow medal off Marcus Bontempelli. Why'd I say him? He should have won it though. Ollie Wines. Gave it a dad.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you Elias family?
Yes. Ollie Wines, when was he drafted? 2012, I'm going to go. Haven't got a single one incorrect yet, so we're on 15 out of 40. We still have 45 to go. Midfielder alongside... What the friggity hell is this question? What the hell is this question? He plays as a midfielder alongside who? But is Travis Boak an option? Because there. Oh, there. Okay, there he is. Found him. Who wears what number? 10. Same as Petreski Seaton. Did he wear 10? Yeah, he did. Who plays? Fuck. Did he play? Was Petreski's seat on Carlton's list in 2022? Is it Carlton or West Coast? Because West Coast, I think Carlton. For fuck's sakes. So it's West Coast. For fuck's sakes. I just got my first one wrong. Fucking hell. I should have known that as well. Well, now I'm just annoyed because I can't get a perfect score. Let's just not get one more wrong. Who is now teammates with Sheed. I reckon if I just used my gut instinct, I would have it wrong. But the first two people said it was Carlton. And that's why I went Carlton. Remember, I've got a time limit. Who kicked the winning goal in the what? The hell is... Oh, 2018 grand final. I got to be quick here. Collingwood. If I get a score of 57 or less, I'm doing a punishment, by the way. So just bear with me here. Who drew the grand final in 20... Wait, what the hell? Oh, 2010. Which is the year after which player was drafted. Was it Dusty? I'm going to go Dust. Fuck. Was it Lockie? Was it Lockie? Who beat who up? Shit. I'm fucked. Who wears this number? Oh, I'm fucked. Which year that... I fucked it because I don't even know... Who... Brisbane's... I fucked it. What player? Who beat who after the sign? Richmond? Okay, I need to literally get every single question right now. Didn't David Mundy... Who won after the sign against Richmond? I'm going to pause it. I don't understand this quiz. Wait, Anderson, is he... Oh yeah, Noah Anderson. Okay. Didn't see him. Is he 21? Who wears this number? (21). Who wears number 21? Is it Callum Coleman Jones? I'm just gonna go for him. Fuck's sakes. Who was it then? Is it Langford? Who was it? Who was the player in question? So that's the thing about the chain quiz. You get one wrong, then you're literally screwed because you don't even know what's going on afterwards. Like, seriously. Was it Nick Stevens? Because who the hell does he play for? Screw this. I'm playing something else. That was a fail. I gave up. I'm not doing a punishment. I can't be bothered. 57. Don't care. Mate, DK, stop begging for slow-mo to be turned off. I'm not going to turn it off because you're asking. Should we do another Sparkle? Still got a decent amount of people. 93. Oh, it doesn't matter what it was. I can't be asked. Let's look for something else. Let's go for something that's going to be more chat involved. We can actually get... I hate it. You search up AFL on this and you just... Or you get a bloody... Or you get an NFL questions. me try. Let me think. I don't want to bore you guys. And I don't want to bore myself either. And you know what? I feel like Sparkle can get boring after a while. However, I'm not doing a Kahoot, guys. Let me quickly check something on my phone. Bloody Scoops again, sending me his links to his StreamYards. He doesn't need to privately send me the link. Like, couldn't he just have it publicly on the stream? Why not? Because I haven't got any Kahoots ready, guys. I want to actually, for those streams, I want to actually pre-plan it and actually have a dedicated stream for it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just like put up a shit one, because it's not really that fun, to be honest with you. I want to actually put thought into them. People do get around him a lot though. Is Sirens streaming? What is he streaming if he's streaming? Saturday night Wii Sports Resort. Honestly, you guys have any other ideas of what we could do? We could probably think of something else. We'll stop with Sparkles. If there aren't any other ideas, I'll probably just probably head off, to be honest. Again though, I wish we had AFL 23 to talk about. What about if we just do a late night chatting? End this stream, do a late night chatting for a bit. I prefer that, because the last one I did was good. We got a nice conversation for like hour and 20. Before 12 we wrap it up, so I don't have to worry about all this crap. I can just read what people are saying, because I feel like for this sort of stuff, people just like to give suggestions, and people won't do that if it's a late night chatting. Let's see. Yes. Shaun says yes. What about overnight stream? If we'll set like an overnight target as well. Fuck it. We'll do a just chatting. We'll set like an overnight target. I'm not sure what that overnight target will be, but we'll add a little bit of spice into it, because at this moment of time, I'm okay if we have to do that. All right, let's start a new one. I wouldn't say this stream did too badly, to be honest. We'll wrap this one up and we'll start a new one in a few minutes. Yep, sweet.